And we are live. What's going on, everybody? Today is Saturday, and we are going to be streaming some Wartales because well, guess what? New DLC dropped on Thursday, which I'm assuming most of you people who watch Wartales or are familiar with Wartales or have, looked at anything, Wartales related, have probably seen that by now. Which is cool because I had no idea that they were going to just keep churning out DLC every quarter. And, I know the track record of the Wartales developers and like their DLCs and whatnot. And I know that there's been some, news and whatnot that's come out about, there not being good working conditions and whatnot for the devs. And I do understand that. And I can sympathize a bit for that. But I'm also kind of just like along the lines where I'm like, man, I hope this one's better than some of the other disappointing things I've seen. But you know what? I'm not going to say that there's ever been a bad DLC for Wartales. I definitely feel like they may not have been worth the price tag, but I'm not going to say any of the DLCs for Wartales have been bad. But all that aside, oh yeah, right, my little stream deck is broken right now. I don't know why, so we're going to be manually changing scenes today. So if everything feels and looks a little janky, guess what? That is because it is a little weird and janky. So I apologize in advance, but we are in the game and whatnot. Yo, I'm glad to catch a stream. You started at a really good time for me, but I'll have to come back as I'm in the middle of a D&D game, but enjoy the stream. Yo, Poison, enjoy D&D, man. I hope. Tell me about it when you come back. I want to know what class you play and what edition you play. Hopefully it's like standard 5th edition and not this 2024 rule set bullshit, but hit me up. Let me know. Let me know. I love to talk D&D. I'm a big D&D nerd. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Okay, cool. Oh, all right, cool. I'm trying to get my stream deck set up. Sorry, everybody. Terrible preparation here. I thought I already had it installed and then I never hit the OK button. But anyway, we find ourselves at the whatever, Gray Skull Castle, right? We are still in the middle. Let me just depart real quick. We have completed Tiltren. Just quick recap: completed Tiltren, completed Arthas. We have completed Vertruce. We have not completed Ludern. We have gotten we've gotten a little cheeky. We've gone to Perbost. We've gone to the Wildlands of Briga. We've done a little bit of exploring in Dromback. We have not gone to Gozenberg yet. And we have not done Skelmar. So we have quite a bit of the DLCs as well as the standard Wartales story that we have to go through, right? And we're on episode 23, which means we've streamed this 22 other times, which means we're about 66 worth of gameplay hours and into the playthrough, right? And honestly, that's because region lock is one, it's slow as hell when it comes down to actually leveling up and getting to where you can go to your next power scales. And two, I get sidetracked on multiple mini quests doing shit that I should not be doing. For example, going to Perbost. You should never go to Perbost when you're only level 10 because these things will one-shot you, kind of thing. So yeah, today is going to be another side quest. We are going to go and explore the werewolf bullshit up here. We're gonna go take a look at werewolves. We probably shouldn't be taking a look at werewolves, but fuck it, we ball. That is what we're doing today. Okay. There is also a new class that got added in either the DLC or with the update. I don't know. I have the DLC. I couldn't tell you if it's in the base game or not. But anyway, we're gonna go take a look at it because there are two of them. Maybe three. No, just two of them here. Yes, the Thaumaturge. We'll take a look at it. I mean, I can quickly inform you, I'm a 5e Warlock Warforged with a Parasite subclass, and I'm really enjoying it, and currently in a modern-day magic setting. Interesting. I don't know about the Parasite subclass. Interesting. Okay, I definitely know what a Warforged is. Warlock, okay. Did not know that there was a Parasite patron, though. Because Warlocks subclasses, well, I mean, they're patrons. Realistically, the patrons are actually the subclass for the warlocks, right? Like, you got the great old one, and I know that, you know, he's Poison's over here, like, looking at his going and doing D&D, but I'm just gonna start rambling a little bit here. Because Hexblade, technically a patron, like that's an actual patron, and then you can do like and then your subclass, or rather your packs, are like, you know, Pact of the Chain, and then Pact of the Tome or whatever, and then what's that last one? Hexblade? Or no? It's Chain, which gives you a Familiar's Tome, and then there's Pact of the Blade or something like that, I think. Let's go. Yo, what's up, Slippery Titan? How you doing, my man? Anyway, the one thing that I did do, guys, is I came to Grey Skull Castle, which, if anyone's familiar with, it's just our castle. And we did get approval from the man, the myth, the legend, who requested this entire live stream series, which is a Bruce, right? We did get permission for us to custom build units and whatnot for each individual region that we go to. Now, we're still going to limit ourselves on which units we have, but we can actually, you know, mix and match and like over recruit, kind of fine tune and everything. So we're not going to be stuck necessarily with like Roger, Osbius, Mitra, and all these guys for the entire playthrough, which is kind of cool. But it also means that we can recruit some of these new classes and see exactly what we can do. Doing a one shot for D&D with my wife and some friends next weekend, bro, that's awesome. I fucking love D&D. Love D&D. I'm in 2 separate campaigns currently as a player. I aspire to be a DM at some point in time. I just don't have time for it between school and what little time I'm able to dedicate to YouTube. I can't even dedicate that much to it. And then I work a fuck ton. And then I've got, you know, stuff around the house, got to upkeep house and whatnot. Now, if there's ever a point in time where I'm able to quit working, or I get a job that doesn't make me work, you know, 60 to 80 hours a week, then maybe I'll be able to put more time to YouTube, and maybe I'll make a second channel for D&D content or something like that. Fuck if I know. Anyway, let's take a look at the thaumaturge. I'm going to recruit one anyway. Solitary, cool. From my understanding, which I have not looked at this guy yet, he looks like a support class. Okay, all I'm going to say, he looks like a support class. It looks like he may yeet something in his hand, right? It looks kind of like a yeeteth. And it looks like a little Misty, okay, right? We're just looking at the base. This is definitely like an incense sensor kind of thing, right? Clay sensor, there we go, boom. I'm calling it support. That is what I'm calling. Fumigation, which you gain 2 toxic miasma, and purge deals 27 damage to units in the area. Applies 1 poison per stack to the adjacent units at the end of their turn, or when a unit ends their turn while adjacent to this unit, then consumes 1 stack. And then... so inhalation and purge. So you can stack up to 6 for toxic miasma. These guys are going to be fun. I'm not going to lie. I'm excited. Because you know what this means? This means that I can play defensively and slow burn the fuck out of everybody. And I don't... this is actually like... and I'm only looking at the very basic sensor, right, guys? It's looking like these guys are actually meant to be a... almost like a DOT or some form of support class, right? And just for how these skills work... and if they start adding classes that are built around applying stacks of debuffs or something like that, I mean, ultimately the meta is still always going to be 1 round everything, but I would love for them to shift the meta to where it's no longer a one-shot meta. And that'd be fucking awesome, but kind of hard to do that. Okay, so we have Inhale, which gains 1 inhalation. Cost increases by 1 valor point for each subsequent use until the end of the turn. Oh, you can rock multiple inhalations. Then you got First Aid and Purge. Triggers the equipped sensor's Purge effect. And that looks like a basic action. And this looks like a multiple. And then Fumigation, Inhalation, okay. Huh, and Explosive Concoction. Interesting. All right, let's take a look at all this stuff. Actually, take a look at all this. L session is in break time. My subclass is not from the core book. It's from Eliana's Guide to Monster Hunting. That's awesome. I'd love to try my hand at DM2. Keep at it. Thanks, Slippery. Okay, so the monster hunting. Okay, there we go. Is that the same a book that has the monster hunter? There is a monster hunter and like a monster slayer subclass. One of those is for the. I want to say it's for a ranger, and the other one's a fighter. Like there is a fighter subclass that's in one of the monster hunting books that gives you superiority die essentially. That you can use to add additional damage. I had a Dampier fighter ranger multiclass that was a monster hunter monster slayer combo, and essentially what I did was I max rolled con because Dampiers have a basic bite attack, right? That your damage as well as your attack rolls are based off of Constitution with it. And Dampiers are half vampires, in case you didn't know. And essentially what you can do is you can choose to empower a bite attack and have it do special shit. But what I would always do is I would empower my bite attack, which would do piercing damage, to where it would heal me for however much damage that it dealt. And you can add your superiority die to damage to any of your attack, to any of your damaging rolls. And if you do that to your bite, you're adding your superiority die to your self heal. So you can literally sustain yourself when you're up front and like on top of people. So I built this Dampier to be just a tank, plate armor, shield, spear. Took Piercer so I could re-roll my fucking my bite die. Oh, dude, it was great. 1d4 base, but then you just start throwing superiority die and you're just laughing as you're healing yourself, and you just use the heal as a no shit thing. Anyway, D&D story aside, we got Valorous Audacity, which you know is when you're next to somebody and you end your turn, gain a valor point. Cool. Valiant Weight. Every time this unit ends their turn without using a skill, you gain a valor point. That's new. That is 100% new. That's kind of cool. Valor Support. Awesome. All right. So we have Coordinator, Healer, and Mixologist. Mixologist is light armor. Healer, light armor. Coordinator, medium armor. Okay. We'll take a look at the rest of this bullshit later. Let's take a look at subclasses. Coordinator gives you Unstable Concoction. So all allies in the area execute an attack of opportunity. You gain a valor point, a temp valor point for each enemy killed this way. Okay, so gives you an AoE attack of opportunity similar to the Strategist Disengage, but it doesn't look like it actually triggers a disengage. You just get a bonus attack of opportunity and you generate valor points with it. And this costs 2 valor points. And you gain 1 inhalation. If you use 1 inhalation, you get a guaranteed critical hit for all units in the area. Ooh. Okay. And 2 inhalations, you trigger a second attack of opportunity, then the target gains 2 rage. Holy fuck. And something tells me if you have 2 inhalations. Now, as a reminder, guys, inhalation is a base ability that costs 1 valor point, and the valor point, I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure inhalation does not cost any valor points initially, and then it costs 1. So you can get 2 stacks of inhalation with a maximum of 10, but then you lose 5% of their health per stack at the end of the turn. Oh, inhalation does hurt them. Got it. So that would be 1 valor point, right, for them to get to 2 stacks of inhalation, and then it would trigger an attack of opportunity. So they get 2 attacks of opportunity that are guaranteed crits, and every ally in the area gains 2 rage, and you regenerate valor points for this. So for the cost of 3 total for that combo, you're getting 2 crit hits and rage on an AoE. Pretty good. Like, not gonna lie, that's actually not terrible, and it's a medium armor build. Okay. Yo, what's up, Claudian? Would you say the Wriggle DLC is ready for play? I'm not there yet. I cannot tell you. So I will gladly 100% say I don't know. I'm going to make it there, but I almost always go into these DLCs completely blind with no idea whatsoever. So this is my first look at this. So like, this is the first time I'm reading any of this shit. I'm just trying to theory craft without even looking at it, without even like testing it out yet. And then we're going to go take a look at the werewolves. I'm going to fucking make my way up there and go find werewolves. That is my mission after I get a thaumaturge and start fucking around with this. And then we'll start breaking thaumaturges because why not? Healer. Okay. Healing concoction heals an ally for 30% of their maximum health and removes their debuffs. One inhalation bounces to the ally closest to the target within 4 meters, and 2 inhalations that gain deflection. Okay. And then we have mixologist pathogen concoction applies 2 poison, 2 corrosion, bleeding, and burning to the target. Oh my fucking god. If the skill is already applied to status to the target, triggers that status's damage, and 2 inhalations applies an additional 2 poison and 2 corrosion. That is the dot build. Oh my god. Bro. Just, it's like, oh, hey, by the way, we're going to apply this, and then I'm going to go ahead and trigger it. Okay, anyway, let's look at the more passives. Okay, passive fumigation. Every time this unit inhales, applies the sensor's inhalation effect to adjacent allies. Okay. Every time this unit inhales, they apply 2 protective smoke to themselves and adjacent allies. Trigger when this unit uses the inhale skill. Protective smoke reduces damage taken by 5% per application up to 50%. So you can get 10 stacks of this and reduce damage taken. Is this it's stackable, but how long does it last? Protective smoke, it does not say that it gets removed. If this, holy fuck. Guys, if the protective smoke is stackable and does not get removed, you can straight up get essentially 50% guard on any unit permanently. Like, just now the thaumaturge will die, but you're gonna fucking do some, oh my god. Overblown. As long as this unit has 2 or more inhalations, enemies cannot engage them. Okay. 2 or more inhalations, they cannot be engaged. That's kind of cool. Doesn't always help because, you know, they'll still get, you know, hit pretty hard, but yeah. Doping smoke. When this unit purges, they apply 2 doping smoke to themselves and adjacent allies. Doping smoke damage is increased by 10, critical damage increased by 10, and movement increased by 2% per application. Increasing movement. Okay, we got a string error after stackable, but that's fine. Removed at the end of the turn. So doping smoke is removed at end of turn, and because protective smoke does not necessarily state that it's removed at end of turn, therefore it sounds like that's permanent, which is nuts. Okay. Regular cleaning. This unit can purge multiple times per turn. The purge skill now costs 2 valor points and is no longer considered a base action. Okay. I get that, because some of the purge effects, like the purging effect is what your base weapon attack is. Okay. So purging for this guy, right, when we're looking at this, deals 27 damage to units in the area. Okay. It's an AoE that deals 27 damage, and it looks like these guys are dex based. And purge is just straight up a, hey, by the way, triggers whatever the fuck this says. Cool. And what this would do is just be like, hey, you can now purge as much as you want, but it costs 2 valor points. When you're not in extreme, probably only costs 1. And if that's the case, this would actually be really good. Right now, that, depending on what you got, might suck. Putrid smoke. When this unit purges, randomly applies burning, bleeding, and poisons or 2 corrosion to adjacent enemies. Okay, cool. Second weapon, we all know what that is. Unstoppable, we know what that is. Advanced medicine, that is new. Whenever this unit heals another one, the healing is increased by an additional 5% of the target's maximum health. Not bad. Let's look at the cornerstones. Our bravery skills. Inhales deeply, then gains perfect delirium. Okay. We already know what inhale is. But perfect delirium. After using a skill, immediately purge without using any inhalation. This unit takes damage equal to 20% of their health at the end of each turn. Oh, bro, perfect delirium. That's like a straight up you're gonna die. And then class specialization, which gives you an extra one. And then yeah, master class gives you an fumigator. Fumigator is not that. Okay, cool. Applies your sensor's purge effect to units in the area with 1 application of inhalation, and then 1 inhalation extends the area effect by 1 meter, and then 2 inhalations creates a smoke zone. Okay, so we have a DOT and all sorts of debuff guy, right, with the mixologist. The coordinator is the guy that gives you a bunch of attack of opportunities, and then you have a healer. So essentially you have a strategist, you have a poisoner, and then you have a healer. with extra bullshit. That's the way to think about it. And you know what? That's pretty cool. We have solitary, and then we have nimble. So I have a feeling solitary would be pretty good. Maybe not on a thaumaturge, but solitary is really strong. Nimble is actually really good because they are a dex-based class. Let's take a look here. This one's got no traits. Okay. You're an experienced tinkerer. Okay. You are a journeyman thief. Honestly, none of those things really matter. Honestly, solitary isn't detrimental if you have it. This is still a very strong ability on anybody. It just means that he's going to do 10% more damage if he's not next to an ally. So a hard is going to get recruited. We're taking him on, and we'll go from there. I'm here in support of you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Sorrow. I know how much you love Wartales at this point. It's the best thing since sliced bread, right? Okay, well, we do have us a new unit, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to depart from here real quick. And we're going to go take a look at him. Maybe we're going to take a look at him. Where the fuck did he go? Are you at the garrison? Oh, you are at the garrison. Okay, that's fine. Mitra, you are a herald. You know what? I want to put you in the garrison for the time being. And then we are going to go to the barracks. We are going to get this guy leveled up to everyone else's level, right? Oh shit, I need to put them back in the bank. Put them back in the bank. Quick, to the bank, to the bank, to the bank. Because that's the other reason why we're using this, and we're going to use this just to make it to where we can kind of customize people a little bit better. But if we lose anybody, like if somebody dies, it just means we can take less people into battle going forward. All right, get them up to level 10. And you know what? Let's go ahead and make a copy. All right, we have 2 level 10 thaumaturgist, which is cool. Let's take a look. What do you do? You give me those. I got money. I don't have that much money, actually. And then what do you do again? Okay, you don't do shit. And you make copies of weapons, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Don't care. All right. Well, now that all of that's done. Nope. Still need to pick them up. I forgot again. My bad. Don't worry. So now we have you, and you have no traits, but that's fine because you're a level 10 thaumaturge, and we're gonna take a hard first, right? And we'll go from there. And I am going to go ahead and go to the merchants, go to the travel posts, and we are going to fast travel to Drombach, because that is kind of near where we need to go. Oh, we're out of money. Hold up. We need to pull out some money out of the First National Bank of a Clydian here. And this is a very, very simple thing. First and foremost, let's go ahead and turn on some music for everybody so they can, listen to some glorious things. And I'm just going to sit here and click a lot. Yo, what's going on, Sean? More like war fails. Looking at the faces worth the discomfort. I started that because of how much I am over watching you play Wartales. Hey, man. It's only because, honestly, I'm not going to lie. If I were to look back, like, remember, Sorrow, Wartales was the first game you ever watched me play. It's what helped you find me, right? But then, the amount of Wartales content I have put out over the years, I would say, well, one, it's what the channel is primarily known for, right? Like, most of the people here are here because they've seen some form of Wartales content. Which, I mean, is what it is, right? I understand what my viewers want, but also I pump out like what I'd say probably at least 50 or 60% of my live streams are Wartales, right? So if everything else is on rotation, but there's still 50% of this is Wartales, then I definitely foresee why you would be just a little tired, a little tuckered out by it. But hey, Wartales has new content, so I mean, some of this stuff I'm going through, and we're like, okay, yeah, we've seen all this before, but hey, got werewolves. That's kind of new. But yeah, this is the most exhilarating part of the live stream, guys. It's when I sit here and I spam click because I am a poor boy and I need to pull money out of my bank. And by bank, I mean the lovely, lovely DLC that is called the Tavern Opens. All you need to do, guys, if you want to be rich in Wartales and never have to worry about money again, is simply open up, pull out your credit card and go buy the Tavern Opens, and then set up a tavern and wait until you get at least to the second tavern, really, and start and build it up a little bit. And then you can just, you know, kind of run around and like generate a ton of money and not care. Or really have to pay attention to your own funds or anything like that, because it just makes so much money that you don't care. Yeah, that's how this game works. That's how it works. I'm gonna stop here right now because I'm done. I don't need more carpal tunnel. So we're a 4-star restaurant, right? And we I honestly what do we generate here? What are we generating per There's got to be a report around here somewhere, right? It's been so long. So we're number 3, right? I literally call the tavern money launderer because, yeah, that's what this is. I literally just use it to print money. And then, yeah, you just toss a bunch of shit in here, make it to where you got all your bonuses for making money, and you kind of leave. Just forget about it. And, oh, I've got the influence. Let's just do a new shift just so we can see how many. We're making 700 a rest, okay, which is seven clicks, so that's 70 crowns per click, okay, 70 crowns per rest. All right, and you know, if I end up making 70 crowns per rest, plus I'm generating food the entire time too, right? So you're generating food, you're making your signature dish. So I'm getting a cheesy macaron, that's 16 crowns on top of 70 crowns worth of profit generation. Getting like what, 95 crowns per deal. You can you're not going to support yourself doing a 400 person army or anything like that, but for like 10 or 12 people, you don't need to worry about money. Just don't. Do a couple of quests here and there and you're fine. Anyway, fast travel, yeah, because I don't want to walk all the way to Drombach. Drombach's scary. We're gonna walk through Drombach though.
The roads are filled
and you know what, because we're going to Drombach, we're gonna go to the stables real quick and we're going to change our bears out.
Would you like to entrust one of your animals to me?
Do we have any?
Though I do have a
Okay, hold up.
pony.
Hand over. Oh my god. Oh, these guys are all in the stables. Okay, right. We have a level 10 ferocious bear. We have another level 10 we have so many level 10 ferocious bears. Okay, cool. We're actually gonna, okay, we have blue. We are also going to bring out cheddar and Swiss. We're bringing, oh, maybe not all 3. No, maybe not all 3. But you know what? I think we may actually need all 3. The reason why I say we need all 3 is because we don't know what level this new region is, and something tells me it's gonna be high. Give me a second on chat, guys. We're bringing all the cheese. We are literally bringing all the cheese. We'll be back for the rest of the dumbassery. But first and foremost, we need the cheese so we can probably survive, right? Like that's realistically what it's looking like.
The roads are filled with.
I hitting the wrong. Yeah, cool. And then yeah, so we're gonna go to Drombach, try to survive. And then we are going to go to the new region and probably die. Players mud, everyone familiar or at least aligned with the game plan. As long as everyone is aware of the game plan, and we're good. I'm muting you for creation. You're fine. You bring the cheese, I'll bring the wine. Good. Wait, what? What? What?
Are you ready to trap?
Did I click on the wrong one? What? Maybe I did. Wow. Okay. Don't mind me, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. That's a little embarrassing. Anyway. All right, let's see. Let's get caught up on chat. It's to never buy Wartales in the first place. That's the easiest way to be rich. Just a poor boy. I need no sympathy because I'm easy come, easy go, low, high, low, low. Okay, we got a little bit of, you know, Bohemian Rhapsody. Tavern was the first DLC of Wartales I bought just so I could laugh at economy. And then a bunch of highs. Yep. I'm saying it's level 18. Sorrow, you have to whisper in his ears. Plan TPK. Oh, right. We need to build Ahard. I completely forgot. God damn it. You are a solitary man. Because you have solitary, we're going to do Valorous Audacity. And then you are solitary. We are going to make you a coordinator. Wait a second. What does coordinator do? All allies in the area execute an attack of opportunity. You know what? We're doing coordinator. Yep. I'd like that. That sounds good. Fortifying inhalation. Triggered when the unit uses the inhale skill. It gives protective smoke. You know what? Protective smoke, I think, is actually the play here, considering he's going to be in the thick of it, right? Now we could do regular cleaning. We could do doping smoke. Doping smoke would actually be pretty good because it increases his damage output as well as a little bit of movement. But putrid smoke also gives him the ability to apply dots and debuffs. Let's try doping smoke. I wonder what the upgradable version of that is. Okay. Whenever this unit heals another one, that's not really going to be applicable. We're going to use Unstoppable and go from there. Okay. First and foremost, improve this skill. Fortifying inhalation applies to protective smoke to themselves and allies within 4 meters. I don't remember what the upgraded was, but I think it was probably just 1 protective smoke. Either way, stacks up to 10. Do it 5 times. You get 50% reduced incoming damage. See what happens with doping smoke. Is it 2 turns? It applies 2 stacks of it, which gives you 20% increased damage, critical damage, and 4% movement. We're going to upgrade this as well, because why not? You get 2 valor points for every enemy killed. That's pretty good. I actually like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's go ahead and look at... God, we need to give you armor. Do I have any spare like sets of medium armor? Okay, first and foremost, we are going to get you set up with willpower. Just so you hopefully don't die. You are a dex character. Ugh, I don't want to do that, actually. Nah, we're not doing that. I'm not sure how valuable critical hit is, but we are going to pop that. We are going to increase crit. I am going to give you max willpower because I can. We'll get this set up, and we're going to see how well crit works on you. I'm sure crit works on everybody, so I mean, it really can't be that bad, but we're going to find out. And let's see, do I have any medium armor anywhere? Light armor. Medium armor. Okay, so we have some medium armor here, right? But it's like low level. Do I have any? Ambascent. There we go. That's level 8. Okay, I'll pay that. And we have a Morian. Cool. I'm good with that. Yeah, I'm good with that. We'll buy that, and then I'll. Ooh, that's pristine essence. I don't need that. Anything else here? What are we looking for? Anything else here that's... I mean, you can't use any of these weapons anyway, so... Shit. We're gonna worry about the rest of this shit later. I think Quid would actually be really good on Ahard. Not gonna lie. I think a Quid... anything that helps add a little bit of HP over time, I think will be really fucking good on these guys. Who has Quid? Somebody has Quid. Who has Quid? Is it you? Mustard tonic. Okay, that's one thing. Does somebody has Quid, right? Did I not? Do I not have Quid yet? Is it Quid? Is Quid what I'm thinking of? Will you wear wigs? Do you wear wigs? Where is the Quid? Mustard tonic. Okay. Not what I'm looking for. Looking for Quid. Quid. Ooh. Critical damage increased by 50%. Okay, that's cool. Not what I'm looking for. Stop getting distracted me. No Quid. Okay. We need to find Quid eventually. Put that on the back burner though, for the time being. Yep. Doesn't look like anything has really increased on the masteries or anything like that, so that's kind of cool. We'll just go ahead and grab, you know, all this stuff real quick. Grab all the PPs, you know, touch your PPs or whatever. Don't forget your PPs. Whatever I get yelled at for. I'm gonna get banned from streaming Wartales just because of the shit I say. Okay, we got to go this way. That's where we're going. Looks like we need to go this. Ooh. Okay, we'll figure it out. That's a cool new unit, skill line, bro. I'm actually kind of excited. I think this new unit is going to be a very fun unit to have. I also think it's going to be a very it's going to be a setup oriented unit. So it's very much going to be situational. It's going to be if you like having longer drawn out battles where you actually have like lines and whatnot, and you like to apply massive stacks of like DOTs, like poison or anything like that, I think this will be a strong class. I actually think with the healer subclass, this is going to make a unique build liable for the warrior tree, which I'm already trying to cook up in my head right now. So we'll experiment with that at some point, guys. Not right now, but that is something that I am going to experiment with 100%. Because there is a passive. Do I have a warrior in my party right now? Let me check real quick. Right, Wandrick is right. So there is a passive here, and it's not fanaticism. It might be fanaticism, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. No. Ecstasy. Ecstasy is what I'm thinking of. As long as this unit has less than 50% health, they always deal critical hits. Okay. I think there's going to be a build that is going to be viable with that now, and you'll be able to actually maintain a consistent low HP pool with a healer, because they're able to, like, that defensive smoke gives you 50% like damage reduction, right? So combine that with the fact that you need to be reducing your HP to 50% or lower, so you can actually have low durability armor on, and then you add in like conversion oil. I very, very confident that there's a way that we'll be able to do some dumb shit. Ooh. Oh. Side quest on the side quest. Guys, do we do it? We do this? I think we do. What direction is this? I don't have a fucking... Here, you're now going to be a huntsman. Oh no, it's this way. I don't want to go this way. Okay, we're going to do it. No, it's going to be nighttime. We're not doing it. We can't do it. But I want to. I just want to see. We're going to sneak a peek. What's the worst thing that could happen? Don't answer the question. But what's the worst that could happen? So if it's what we got? What we got? Is it something spicy? Is it spicy? What is it? What we got? Is it something really cool? Is that... Oh, it's just a boar. I don't give a fuck about no boar. Get out of here. Get out of here. Nothing spicy. Sorry, guys. I was hoping that we were going to see something really cool. But also, we need to try and not die. Am I out of food? God, please don't tell me. Lord knows I'm not paying attention whatsoever to like food or anything like that. Loving the content. I have all the DLC apart from Thief. Is it worth it? Trevor, what if I told you that I could give you admin console within a 2-hour playing window, and you have access to admin console? If you like the thought of that, then buy Thief. If you don't like the thought of admin console, then don't buy Thief. That's literally it. Okay, like, yeah, that's it. Thief is really, really good if you don't want to have to go through and level up a bunch of people. Okay. It's really good at saying, hey, I have average troop level of 12 or like 15 or 17 or anything like that, right? I don't want to have to recruit somebody that's going to be several levels lower and then try to power level them up. I want to instantly boost them to where I'm at. Or say, hey, you know what? I really like this unit, but I don't want to have to go and find another one. Okay, well, you could just recruit one and then get them leveled up. Or you can just say, hey, I'm going to copy this guy's entire build and put it side by side. Which, by the way, would make it really good for testing builds. It's super good for testing builds for people who don't have admin console or don't have the ability to modify the game or the know-how to modify the game to add in essentially cheats. Does it remove a large portion of the game? Yes. It removes a lot of the grind for the game, right? Because ultimately, Wartales is a huge grinding game, right? Like we have all seen how the game's like XP and everything like that, like the curve is, right? Like I've got level 9s here. Like we got level 9s, level 10s. Yeah, we've got, if we're getting 50 XP per fight, right? Roughly, let's just assume 50 XP per fight. You've got what? 2,400. So we're looking at fucking 50 fights to level up from level 10 to 11. Okay. And then you've got even more than that. So probably another 60 fights on that. So you're looking at least 100 fights. And if each fight takes you, well, even if it only takes you 10 minutes, okay, well, now you're looking at, 10 minutes time. Oh, fuck me. Polar bears. I don't want to fight those guys. Those guys are going to be spooky. But I mean, 100 fights, 10 minutes, you're looking at 1,000 minutes, right? And like, that's a lot of time. And that's just to go up 2 levels. Max level's not fucking 13 or 12. It's like up there now, right? And this is after putting in a shit ton of time grinding. And if you're, leveling up other units and whatnot, and, hey, I want to recruit somebody and I want to experiment with like builds. Yeah. 100%. Oh my fucking God. Why are there so many? Oh my God. No. No. Is there a way that I can just be like, can I?
Lucky for you.
Oh, fuck.
Feeling magnanimous. Which weapon did Saint Elior wield?
Sword.
What? We should burn every single. I see no need for only fire can cleanse your souls.
I fucking hate these guys. I hate these guys so much. Fuck, I'm not accusing anybody. If a random companion will burn at the stake, we're not doing that. We're gonna fight, and then we're gonna instantly fucking run. I'm not fucking doing this shit. We're running. These guys are all level 17. Oh my fucking God. I don't have enough health. Ugh. Okay, repair everybody. We're going to Constitution reduced by half. That is terrible on a level 17 bear. No longer deal critical hit. I don't give a shit about that. A hard. You know what? We'll heal that. How many health potions do I got? Do I even know? I'm very much unprepared for the bullshit that I'm doing. Oh yeah, I have like no HP. Oh my God, dude, I'm so fucking dumb. All right, we are definitely doing dumb things. But you know what? I believe in my ability to find a way out of it. Kind of. Durful, Durful. I don't care about you. Seal your Constitution. Okay, how many more? I have 3. I mean, technically, that's enough for me to 3. Oh, because it's not medicine, it's plague cure. Fuck it. Well, we're gonna heal the people that are important and actually combat oriented. Oh wait, you're not a combat pony, are you? What are you? When did I get you? Why do I have a level 7 war pony? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I really don't care. You can fuck off. 100%. Do not care. We're running from these guys. Freaking weird ass heretic fanatic people. So yeah, level 17s in Drombach. Anyway, and if you're in region locked, yeah, you're just gonna get bent. That is exactly what this is. Like, oh hey, region locked, fuck you. You're gonna play the game for 1,000 hours. Please leave me alone. Oh, okay. See, everything's I wasn't even worried. Wasn't even worried. Not at all. No, not worried at all. Anyway. Level 17 Jesus. Imagine the area you're going to. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. This is not going to be a good idea. Don't listen to the once you're in the forest, you only have your lantern to rely on. Okay, cool. What about you? The best patrolman in the guard. Okay. What about you? What you got to say?
Did the guards tell you about the monsters?
The monsters that come out of the wield at night and attack anyone who's unlucky enough to cross the path, venturing onto farms and devouring families. I want to turn back. Oh, okay. What about you, my guy? What are we gonna do if we can't go to Regal? The Eye's Reckoning has destroyed our farm. Okay. Anything else, Steered? Ooh. Don't have a thief? What are you? Nope. Halfway through journeyman. I ain't doing that. How are you not a master cook, Arnius? What the hell? What am I doing with you? You're a master bard. And you're a master thief. Yeah, like, fuck it. I'm gonna unlock this thing because I don't know what's in here, and you know what? I kind of want to find out. We're about to see what's in this little box here, and on the side of the world that we're not supposed to be at. Hello? Oh my god! Can I find this thing anywhere? So close. I can almost taste it. Got it. Nope. Ooh. I almost broke a lockpick there. Almost major scrub territory. Fuck! Bro. Major scrub territory. That was the first lockpick I've broken in well over a year. I'm not gonna lie. I have not broken a lockpick in so fucking long. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. What do I get for fucking around? It's all in the name of content, guys. That was totally worth breaking a lockpick and using a plague cure on. I will say that. I didn't even have to pay border crossing fees. Shit must be really fucked in this region. Dude, the county of Regal's not... Pause. Hold up. Hold up. Is it red over here? Oh, it's not. Oh, it's because I've got 3 level 17 bears. Right. I was like, guys, it's a lower level than Drombach. No, it's not. I just forgot things because I'm me. That looks spooky. What are you? I don't want to find out. Please. No, I don't want this. I don't. We're gonna go to town and we're gonna go hide. Oh my god. Oh, you're a caravan. Oh, you're a caravan. I can't buy weapons. Never mind. Doesn't matter. I really want to see what you got though. I'd love to see new instance. Ooh, we got a person.
Dead. Get me out of here. I want to return to Gothenburg.
I have to take you to Gothenburg. And you'll give me two pottery. I will accept this. Okay. And we're going to inspect. And I'm just going to take all the shit off of these dead bodies. Because, well, why not? Any meds? No meds. Cool. Any chests? Anything of note that I need to know of? No? Anything at all? No? Okay, well.
In the name of His Majesty, King Wilbur.
Okay.
I order. The townspeople say they heard screams coming from that by Saint Giroux. That get away from him!
Get away from him immediately. He's a lycanthrope. He's level 60. Bro, this is about to be badass. Okay, we're about to find out what's going on here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and goyles. I give you a villager. That's not a villager. Dude, this guy's huge. He's immovable? Oh my god. Oh, fuck, they brought in more. Oh, no. What level are you guys? Okay, important characters. Some characters are important. If they die, the battle ends. Okay, cool. I know that. Let's... That's not a civilian. Okay, so they have, you know, belt and backpack slots, and then you've got bites, deals damage, obviously. If this unit has blood charge, damage is dealt directly to health, so that goes through armor. Ooh, okay. Blood charge, this unit heals themselves for 5% of the damage they deal, stackable. Maximum of 25%, currently 0. Okay, well, and then we have Wild Dash. Disengage and charge in a straight line, deals 54 damage and applies slowdown. If no unit is hit, gain inspiration. Oh god. Oh my god. No, oh no. Oh no. Oh. Bro, that's dirty. Okay, Lycan Thirst. When this unit deals damage to a bleeding target, they gain blood charge. Cool. Protective Fur starts the fight with 20% guard. Each blood charge increases guard by 5%. What the fuck, dude? Sharp Fangs. When this unit deals damage to health, applies bleeding. Fuck. Okay. I don't like this. This is that. It's 5 of them. 5 of them. Okay, we have Captain Oswald. Oswald, you are a gallant knight. Oh, that's kind of cool. Level 15. What do you do? Got a crushing whirlwind. Dude, that's a massive fucking mace. 142 damage and applies vulnerability if the unit is engaged in combat and then disengages. And then strategic command grants on guard to allies in the area, and on guard gives you riposte. Okay, cool. And then leader's counter at the end of their turn gains leader's counter. When an enemy engages this unit, they execute an attack of opportunity in the attacker's turn. That's actually really cool. Leader's counter is OP. Holy fuck. Someone like walks up to you and hits you, and you're just like, aha, parry this, you fucking casual, and then you just smack him upside the head and he doesn't do shit. Okay, cool. Oh, and then there's the named boy who has 3 times the amount, over twice the amount of health, and oh, he's got different abilities. Bloodthirsty Rage, damage is increased by 50% of the targets at full health. Ew. Okay, and Monstrous Roar. This unit gains fury, and allies engaged in the area gain relentless. Can I capture some of these fuckers? What is it? Do I have rope? Does anyone know if I have rope by chance? Anyone? I probably know the answer, and I most likely don't have rope, and I also don't think anyone ever paid attention because I know I fucking didn't. But does anyone know if I have rope? Or chains? Do these guys count as chains because they're civilians? This is when you were told he has no rope. This is definitely going to be a I have no rope. Attacks of opportunity, apply bleeding. Okay. My question is if they can be captured. I bet they got you. You have to be able to get you have to be able to capture them, because I don't think lycanthropy is going to be something that's spreadable. Just think about it, right? Would one of your units get infected with lycanthropy and then you have the ability to turn them into a werewolf? That may actually be what it is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna fucking lie, guys. I think that's exactly what this is. Look at that. Lycomorphosis has a 40% chance to turn into a lycanthrope and inflict underlying fear to all nearby non-lycanthrope units. I think lycanthropy may actually be applicable to your mercenaries, similar to like plague, right? And I know if you turn into a werewolf or a lycanthrope, right? I think it just ignores your armor, right? And it like phases your armor into your skin or some shit. But we're about to find out. We are about to find out. I wonder if bears can become lycanthropes, because those are going to be the guys that are actually doing all the fucking damage, I hope. Anyway, where's Edric? Because Edric, I need you to fucking one-shot this guy. For the love of God, save us, because this is about to get really fucking bad. Otherwise, I'm actually fucking terrified. This is straight up not a good fucking time. We are going to move as many of these guys away from all these fucking werewolves. So we have what, 1, 2, 3. I have Ahard up here, and Ahard is definitely not that guy. We're going to lose units if I am not careful here. Right? And then we have Captain Oswald. Do we really only have Captain Oswald? We don't have any other allies? Is it really just him? I could have sworn we had like 4 allies that were supposed to come in. Or is it his 4 allies? It's definitely this guy's 4 allies. This is bullshit. Okay. And our bears are nowhere near the top of the turn order. Also, grade A bullshit. Okay, Blue, do you have any items on you? I don't even know. Oh, you got Juggler's Collar. Okay, well, that'll make everything better. We're about to see how dumb this gets. That's all I'm gonna say. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I want to do this. I straight up have zero clue how I need to like focus on these guys. I have no idea. Like, I don't know if they're going to just instantly run and gun at me. I think what I want to do is move all of my very squishy units away from these guys, right? Keep the bears kind of close to them. Keep Captain Oswald over there. I don't think they're going to be able to one-shot Captain Oswald. At least I fucking hope not. And then I'm hoping the bears are able to tank most of this stuff. And I'm hoping Edric can one-shot one of these guys. And worst case scenario, if the pony ends up being bait and the pony fucking dies, I don't care. I'm gonna be kind of sad if one of my level 17 bears die, but I can duplicate them. Right? I copy paste them. Just let Edric one-shot the main dude. You know, you're right, Poison, but the problem is I'm terrified if I put Edric on top of the main dude, the rest of them are going to dogpile him. Whereas if I have Edric down here, I can like dogpile him, right? I can one-shot this guy. And then you have Cheddar and the rest of the bears tank through this wave, and then we start cleaning up. Like, that's my reasoning here. If I move Edric right into the fucking middle and then hit him, I don't have a safe spot for any of my squishies. Like, that's the actual issue here, is that I'm worried that my squishies are going to get targeted by the guys I'm not able to stop. And I don't know prioritization. Like, I genuinely have no clue about turn order here, and I've never seen these guys before. So that's the reason I'm thinking the way I'm thinking. And I've got, you know, some fairly tanky boys here. We're going to put Oswald here, attempt to, you know, bring a little bit of aggro. And then, you know what, Edric, you're sulky, but honestly, that ain't gonna do shit. So we're gonna walk up here. Gonna smack the fuck out of this guy. Get engaged, get rivalry, get mad, beat the fuck out of him. Trigger galvanization on the first fucking kill. Hell yeah. I want to taunt the fuck out of this guy too. So why not? And that ended up being one of the guys I was going to go first. See, cool. If I had went after this guy would have fucking immediately turned around and dunked on somebody. And hopefully he targets Blue. Yeah. Oh God. Oh no. You did how much damage? Oh. Oh. Oh God. Ooh. That's fucking terrifying. Abso-fucking-lutely terrifying. I need adult. Run away. I don't think I can. We can't retreat from this because it's a story battle. We can restart the battle, but I mean, we can restart the battle. I'm not opposed to hitting restart. We're gonna have to do some dumb shit for this fight, guys. Simply because I know what needs to be done, and this is gonna be really dumb. But the reason why we need to do what we're doing here is because that's scary, and honestly, none of my guys are high enough level for this shit. I should not be here. But I want to see how werewolves work, so we're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna, you know, just we're gonna take a quick gander here, and you know, see how this works. This is fine. We're having fun, guys. This is fun, right? Wartales. Wartales. Hello. Oh no, I crashed it. Wartales said, why you do this to me? So that's great. How do I say awkward noises? Give me 2 seconds here, guys. Ooh. Oh, Wartales EXE is not responding. Would you look at that? We're just gonna, you know, put. Hey, look at that! I got my stream deck bag happening right now. I can hit buttons. Oh, cool. It loaded. It responded. We're back. Random bullshit go time. Fuck yeah, it's random bullshit go time. So here we go. We'll be fine. This is gonna be fine. They changed where they spawned in at. They're in a different spawn order. Ooh, that's good. It's really good, actually. We're gonna lose a couple bears. We are 100% losing a bear too. Just saying, by the way. We are 100% losing a bear. But I am 100% okay with losing a bear or two, as opposed to losing any of my guys. That's what these bears are for. Remember that. These bears are meant to die. We are 100% using the bears. That is why we have brought level 17 bears with us. It's to give us a fighting chance. And remember, we got these bears by being fucking cheeseheads anyway. So it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not worried about it. No one look at Discord while I said Wartales, oops, TPK, saved by the crash. Woo. It's fine. Everything's fine, guys. I'm having fun. This is fun. We're having fun. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy now. I understand the thought process on it. Oh, this probably won't be enough to kill him, but we're gonna try. Oh, it was a fucking almost. Oh my Jesus Christ. You know what? Fuck. That's so bad. That is so bad. I really wish I had Wrath on Edric right now, because I think Edric's fucked here. We'll see how this goes. He's gonna run straight for Edric and one-shot him. Yep. All that because he was engaged. All right, let's see how this goes. Are you gonna go straight for Edric too? Yeah, you are. Nope. You're actually gonna engage on him. Oh, cool. All right. Well, that's neat. You have first aid. You have an explosive concoction. And you have an unstable concoction. Okay. But you do have first aid. Do you have first aid? You do not have first aid. Do you have first aid? You do not have first aid. Do you have first aid? You have first aid. Okay. Fuck me, dude. You have first aid as well. Do you have enough movement? You do not have enough movement. Do you have enough movement? No. But if we use Ovation, we'll gain inspiration. And then we'll have enough movement. At least temporarily. Oh, fuck. Okay. bro. Bro. Holy fuck. The good news is the bear is now engaged. So as long as we don't engage any new enemies, bear should be AI's primary target. Swiss will be. In theory. And I'm willing to bet on that theory. I'm willing to bet on it. I am going to have to bet on it. We're going to pick up Edric real quick so he's not dying anymore, and we're getting rid of bleed. Good, good, good. We're going to kill that fucker. Great. That was not the one that went next, which is unfortunate, but that is a-okay. We are going to move Wandrick back here, and we're going to pray. Pray. Are you going to go do dumb things? Yeah, you're going to do dumb things. Are you going to get one shot? No, you have 300 HP. You're not going to get one shot. You're fine. Yep. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, my fucking God, dude. Oh, my God. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. Well, the good news is we know which one's going last. The bad news is that this is fucking dumb. Okay. Okay. Nobody panic. It's just time to panic. But nobody panic. Fuck. Okay. Oh, I hope the bears are able to do damage. That's all I'm going to say. Because if the bears cannot do damage, we are in deep shit. Let's keep these guys alive. Dying, the dying stat only happens once per combat, right? Yeah, it's once per combat. Bro, we need to get Edric and Wandrick out of here. Oh, fuck. We are about to have a fucking fight of a lifetime. Oh my God, guys, we are so fucked. All I'm gonna say is we are so fucked. Do like no damage. This is awful. Oh. Yeah, you go do things, Pony. You're doing a great job. I'm so proud of you. You whatever. You're gonna die. I'm fine with that. Please focus on the bear. The bear. Oh, thank fucking God. It was the bear. Okay. Okay. I think you're gonna lose some of this fight. I think we're okay now. I hope we're okay now. Okay. Allies in the area gain an attack of opportunity, which would be great, except it doesn't fucking matter right now. Okay, so this guy is basically fucking useless right now. Osbius is also basically fucking useless. But hey, you know what? We've got Durful. And Durful is not fucking useless. Currently, at least. So, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go, hey, and shoot that guy. And we shot the wrong one. All allied animals next to target gain fury and then attack. Well, we only have allied animals next to this guy. Right? I just want to see how much damage it does. Oh, see, that was nowhere near that bad. Our bears are going to be fine. I'm still scared. This battle's scrambling and we're so fucked, Beam, right now. Bro, we are definitely fucked right now. Is this Blue? Oh, Blue, you have one more attack, buddy. Go yeah, fuck him up, dude. Yes, you got it, Blue. I am so proud of you. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna come up right behind him with Osbius, and we're going to fucking shit down his throat. 100%. Oh fuck me, dude. I don't have frenzy. I don't have I don't have the valor points for this shit. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad. And your valor's victory too. Fuck. Okay. Yep. It's fine. Everything's fine. Do I have an offhand on you finally? Hey, we have an offhand here. We're cooking with gasoline, my dudes. We are so fucking we are back. 100% back. I'm not even worried. This isn't even scary. We're fine. This is fine. Cheddar, go fuck this guy up. Or that guy. I don't care. Just kill something. Bro, did you really not kill? Oh, fuck. Okay. Who else can I use? Durful? You. you know what? We're gonna fucking send it. We have to. Are you close enough? You are not close enough. If I dash, you may accidentally hit him. 78% chance, guys. We gotta take it. We gotta fucking do it. Fuck. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, I was really hoping, because the thing is we would have been able to engage, right? Oh, we have so many turns. Easy mode. GG, straight up GG. Like, who fucking cares? Like, we're so fucking good. Who needs to go? You? And you've got Valorous Audacity? Bet. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do is we are going to just go teehee. Oh my god. Bro, the explosive concoction is huge. Toxic miasma. What's toxic miasma do again? Okay, we're about to find out. Inhalation. Inhalation loses 5% of their health per stack at the end of the turn. So we're gonna lose 5% of his HP. Okay. He's got 10% bonus guard, essentially. And then toxic miasma applies 1 poison per stack to adjacent units at the end of their turn, or when a unit ends their turn while adjacent to this unit, then consumes 1 stack. Okay, so this is going to apply 2 poison. Cool. And then purge deals 80% dex damage to units in the area. Bro, that is a massive. Okay. What if I do purge here? What if I do this? And then we got doping smoke, and then we did a little bit of damage. And then we do explosive. Honestly, I'm not mad about that. Okay. Not mad about that. It didn't do a lot of damage, but I mean, this is a level 1 weapon, so... Oh, thank fuck. We actually have reinforcements. We just had to survive the initial onslaught. Easy, guys. We're fine. We just had to, we only lost a pony, right? We have plenty of time. Like, look at all this. There's no one coming. We're fine. I don't want to fight werewolves again. Holy shit. Oh my god. Fuck, dude. Dude. Holy shit. I am going to smack this thing. We're gonna see what happens. Like, he's got weakening at least. You're gonna one shot? Cool. He's dead. Oh no, we're not letting them run. They killed my horse and scared the shit out of me, bro. These guys are definitely hurt. Like, these guys are definitely like fucked up. Now let's see. Chains or rope? You're not engaged. Fuck. Well, that's GG. We're not gonna be able to get capture. That's fine. That is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Straight up. We're fine never again. I'm liking this unit. Can you tame werewolves? I haven't figured it out yet. I'm trying to. I was really trying there. I was trying. Just couldn't fucking make it. Over here like dying. Oh my god.
You can keep your
thanks and reward that creature promised. My knights were simply doing their duty. Okay, cool. Thanks. Call them lycanthropes. Their ability to turn human form makes them extremely difficult to track down. They can hide themselves among the common people to devour or contaminate them, and no one suspects a thing. Okay. I'm giving you this advice because your men look experienced and brave. Bro, we were so fucked. Welcome you support from a company like yours. Okay.
In that case, I'll assign you a mission.
No, I'll assign you a mission that we don't feel like that we don't have the time to complete. Okay. Deliver this to the head surgeon waiting in our camp. Be quick about it. Patience isn't one of his virtues, if he has any virtues at all. Okay. Do I have any cures? Do I have meds? Do I have meds? I have to have at least 1 med, right? Oh, am I out of meds? Don't tell me I'm fucking out of meds, dude. Do not fucking tell me I'm out of meds. Fuck. Okay. This may be one of the worst next 10 minutes of my Wartales career. Just saying. Prepare yourselves, everybody. We are about to do some of the most heinous shit out there, and our morale, our happiness is going to fucking tank. Just prepare. Is that a new class? I haven't played for months. The guy throwing bombs? Yes. He literally just got added on Thursday. Just got added on Thursday. It's a new DLC that dropped. Mock, plan, reassure. You know what? Reassure everybody. Fuck it. Go for it, buddy. The pal, a friend of mine. We are so... Why are we overweight? We lost a pony. And we have a dead body on us, right? Right? Well, do I have anything else I can get rid of here? Like what else is weighing me down? What can I get rid of that doesn't... I need to get rid of 7 weight. 7? That's it? Okay. That is the most heaviest thing I have. It's probably the dead pony. Like I think that thing weighs 10 pounds. Yeah, it weighs 10 pounds. Yeah, honestly, I do not give a shit. We're just gonna drop the pony somewhere. I don't fucking care. Goodbye, pony. Nope. I'm not. Nope. Don't want any of that. We're not dealing with any of that shit. We're staying away. Oh, thank God. A caravan.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
What is this? The fuck is this? Hold up. What is that? Osberg nut. Gives a lot of oil. What? Anyway, apothecary. Fucking meds. Partial lycanthropy remedy. Can't heal lycanthropy in subjects who have not yet transformed. Okay, don't care. Bleeding oil. Triggers bleeding. That is thematic for here. Excoriating oil. As long as this unit's not engaged in combat, critical damage increases by 10%, critical hit increases by 15% against engaged unit. Bro! Holy shit! This right here, by the way, I don't fucking care what meta is. Put this shit on every ranged unit you have. Every single ranged unit you have. Especially crossbowmen. Oh my God, that is so fucking busted. Oh my God. So this is the oil you want to put on Roger. On any cannoneer that you have, do it. Just fucking do it. Oh my God, bro. Anyway. Heal my people, please. I'm so fucking hurt. Okay. I don't need weeding potion. Please tell me I have stuff for meds. Bro, I don't have enough snow iris. Oh, fuck me. Okay, well. Okay. All right, we're gonna go cry. Oh no, I can't even put in a goddamn trading outpost here yet. Oh no. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh, what about you guys? Yeah. Don't. If I can't fast travel around here, I'm about to have a bad time. I'm about to have such a bad time. Oh no. Okay, hold up. Hold up. We need to sort some shit real quick. By type. Can I get rid of... Yes, please. By all means, get rid of the fucking pottery. God damn, that shit's heavy as fuck. Get rid of some of these trinkets too. I don't care. By the way, don't do what I'm doing. Don't sell shit directly to shops. Sell them to the wandering caravan so you don't have shit clogging up shops for the rest of your playthrough. You know, I say that and I'm obviously doing the wrong fucking thing. But you know what? Don't care. You know, I'm probably not supposed to be selling some of this stuff, but you know, I honestly don't care. But yeah, don't do what I'm doing. Don't be dumb. Go be smart. Do as I say, not as I do. Anyway, glad that I made a little bit of room and made a little bit of money. The fuck? Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad that this town's fucking useless. Wait, there was one other thing here. Oh, cool, a tavern. What do we got? What do we got at the tavern? We got Igor. That's such a fucking... That's a perfect name for a citizen around here, right? Okay, we have an archer. We got a ranger. We got a thaumaturge. Okay, cool. Well, what do you got? Brawny and audacious. Cool. Is there... Yeah.
Might you be looking for work?
Bruh, you know what? I don't want to look at any of that stuff. We're not dealing with any of that. We're running around, and I'm... Where the fuck do I need to go again? Right here. Oh no. Please. What are you? What are you? you're red on the map, so I'm assuming you can potentially be hostile, but I don't want to. I don't want to find out if you're actually hostile. I don't think you are, because you would have like turned and burned. Nope, you are hostile. Holy shit. Nope. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna talk to some of these people. You know, relax. Don't want to think about the people that are outside bearing down upon me. Give him the cargo, and we'll see what's got.
What do you expect me to learn from
A punctured eyeball and half a spleen.
This country is driving me mad, mercenary. I don't care that you never went to university. I'm officially appointing you as my surgical assistant. Off with you then. My research cap.
Fuck. Okay. Well, the good news is we just have to go.
Do you think we were too busy hunting lycanthropes to notice what you're up to? You will pay.
Oh, fuck yeah. Here. Let me give you money, please. Thank God. Mind you, I had to pay 200 crowns for getting that question wrong about the Inquisition heretic guys. And the best part is that if you get the question right, which, by the way, my memory is terrible. I'm not going to fucking remember the answer to that shit. If you get the question right, they ask you multiple. They're like, oh yeah? Anyone knows that one. Companions retch and gag at the sight of a severed leg. All that remains of the occupants of the camp. Paw prints lead off to the west.
You've got a keen eye.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I want to keep doing these storylines. I don't. I really want to try to get a werewolf, guys. I'm not. I want a werewolf, right? I want to get a werewolf. I don't know if I want a werewolf that bad. These things are spooky. Can I try making it? You know what? You're right. I should definitely hold up. You're absolutely fucking right. Let's go to the anvil. Surely it's got to be added somewhere, right? Okay, so it's included in the dagger, claw, and a whatnot. Okay, yeah. We can definitely. Well, maybe. I don't know if I have all the materials I need actually. Now I'm thinking about it, because guess who doesn't have a fucking thingy here? Oh my god, I fucking me. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, one, I don't have a blacksmith, which I mean, I have someone that's probably leveled enough in it, and two, more importantly, yeah. All my materials. All of them? Most of my materials are not here. Okay. If I am supposed to fight these guys, and I have to fight more than 4, I'm fucking dead. Oh! That's more than 4. Wait, is it more than 4? How many is that? Oh, wait a second. Are they just partial lycanthropes, or are they all lycanthropes? Okay. So what it looks like is that, at least in this region, you have your standard factions, and now you're just going to have lycanthropes mixed into every fight. I think that's what this means. Because I think this is actually a deserter faction, and I think part of them either got turned into lycanthropes, or they added lycanthropes to a standard deserter a number. But either way, that's what, 5, 10. Fuck, dude, we're fighting 14 people, and we have half that many. Now we have 3 level 17 bears, and these guys are only level 15. But level 17 bears can only do so much. Now, if I had fucking 5 or 6, you know, if I had like, yeah, probably 6 level 17 bears, probably wouldn't care as much. Run out of food quick, but Edric can one-shot any unit, but that's only once. The issue, were those level 15 or level 17 lycanthropes that we fought in that story mission? Those were level 17, right? It gives them an extra 2 levels worth of raw damage output. I'm just trying to think here of whether or not we can even fucking survive this shit. I mean, we're gonna try it. Why not? But probably not a good idea. Just yeah, no, they're gonna straight up one shot. Yeah, okay, so yeah, no, it turns. I'm fucking looking at my face here. Sorry, guys. It straight up turns these guys into into lycanthropes. So this was Saboteur, right? This is a pugilist from the Deserter faction, and he is now a lycanthrope. So he lost his equipment and whatnot. But yeah, so it's kind of like a creeper, or kind of like a plague ridden, right? Except instead of plague ridden, it's a bleed. It's a bleed oriented build instead of a poison oriented build. Okay, that's cool. It'd be really cool if the lycanthropes fucking turned on the bro. This would not be nearly as bad of a time if all of my mercenaries were properly leveled, so like 15, and actually had the right stat sticks on and everything. I wouldn't be nearly as scared. But to give you guys a point of reference, okay, 450 health. Okay, just looking at health, right? 450. We got not even 150. This is like 140. Actually, less than 140. Nah, it's about 140, right? Yeah, it's 144. He's in medium armor, 24% guard. But wait, that's total HP between armor and HP. 48 max HP. This motherfucker does 128 to 160 damage directly to health when you're bleeding. Mind you, he gains blood charge whenever he deals damage directly to whenever he deals damage to HP, or whenever he deals damage to bleeding, right? So a bleeding unit. However, whenever he deals damage to health, it applies bleeding. Do we see the problem yet? There is one glaring fucking problem with my current party setup. One very, very blatantly obvious problem. You want to know what that problem is? The problem is the fact that I also... The problem is actually my party's strength currently. Put it that way. The fact that you don't have armor on animals means lycanthropes will almost instantly target your animals with their dash and then gain blood charge, then walk up to your units that are engaged in battle elsewhere and directly one-shot them. Yes, Poison, if I had my own werewolf, it'd be fun. One werewolf will not make this game easier for me right now. I will say that. I am in the thick of it. I will, if I do say so myself. I am in the fucking thick of it. Yeah. So the fact that I have bears, okay, means that I have units that are going to get dealt damage directly to HP. If you have units that take damage directly to HP, then they get applied bleeding, which gives these guys blood charge, which means that they can go one shot literally any fucking unit I have and instantly put them in dying. But wait, there's more. You get put into dying. Oh, by the way, I have 0 fucking valid points too. The fucking icing on the cake. I am fucked here. I am so fucked. Like, this fight would be doable, but hard if it was just deserters. I could fuck with just the deserters. It's the lycanthropes, dude. These guys fucking counter. These guys counter the meme. These guys counter me so fucking hard right now. Fuck. Okay. I know how to fix this. I know what I need to do to be able to do this entire region. Not gonna be easy right now, but I know how to counter this. By the way, if anyone's wondering, if anyone's looking at what I'm doing right now and being like, man, dude, you're fucked, it's because I am. One, first and foremost, if anybody is playing this and they're an adaptive, fear not. This will nowhere be nearly as scary if you're an adaptive, because you're not going to have anybody that's like out leveling you by 5+ levels like my dumbass. Second, if you're watching this and you're trying to figure out how to counter werewolves, simple. Take your animals out of your party, go bank them somewhere. You can't bank them because you don't have any of the DLC that allows you to bank animals, such as Tavern or Fief. That sucks. But you need to not have battle animals if you want to deal with hard counters. Next, you're going to want your party to be primarily beefy. Gotta have a lot of armor on mostly everybody. Werewolves, their biggest weakness is going to be tanks. Straight up. Just the tankier your units are with armor, the better. They have a lot of HP. They are almost like, they're not as beefy as like a standard fucking a bear or anything like that by any means, right? 450 health is nothing to scoff at, because we're looking at the same amount of health as, like, you know, a medium armor unit, roughly, right? Like looking at the same particular level, right? I don't think they have any heavy armor guys out and about here. I actually see 0 heavy armor units. Now I think about it, I don't think there are any heavy armor units in a with the deserter faction, unless it's a like a corporal that is a band leader. Off of memory. And those guys only appear on quests. So that being said, they have as much HP as a medium armor guy, and they have an innate 20% guard, which is more than 0. These units are very interesting, and I like them. I want one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get one. That's the problem. I don't know what I can do to try and cheese and get one, as I really want to get one and take it back to the fief and get the fuck out of here. That's what I want. I have potentially a solution to that, though. Let's see. Did anyone by chance happen to get corrupted with lycanthropy? When this unit deals damage to bleeding targets, it has a 75% chance of infecting them. If the target is a lycanthrope, they transform instead. Oh, so I can contract lycanthropy. I can contract it. Okay. But hold up. Do you have lycanthropy? What about you? What about you? You don't look like you have lycanthropy. Looks like none of these guys. It looks like if you have an infected AI, they will automatically start the battle transformed. You see, if I weren't dumb, I wouldn't have this problem, but I am. So no points. Oh fuck, golden short there. Yeah, I am 100% fucked when it comes to this fight. I'm not going to be able to win this fight whatsoever. What I can potentially do, bro. I don't know if I have anything that can withstand any of this. And the next problem is that I don't think bears or anything like that can receive lycanthropy. You know what? we're gonna do something really fucking stupid. On brand, right? But we're gonna try something dumb. By something dumb, I am going to see if we can get a bear to get infected with lycanthropy. Because why not? Fuck it. Why not? Right? I'm also going to see if we can capture one. The only one that we can capture is over here. Oh boy. We have 0 fucking valor points, dude. This is so bad. This is so fucking bad. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so fucking much. Okay. Henchman, renegade, bomber. Okay. Looter, raider. Why is there only one raider? I wish there were more raiders. Fuck. I don't think your bears can fully carry this as a lycanthrope supply bleed. Yeah, no, I'm 100% fucked. I don't think I can win this. I am trying to see if I can, like, I am fully prepared to hit restart multiple times right now. We're at this point, this battle is going to be an auto retreat. We're going to retreat from this. We're going to take the L and we're going to get the fuck out of Dodge. And then we're going to head back to town, rest up, and see if we can regroup. If not, we're going to get the fuck out of here and go to a place that we can fast travel. And I don't know if we can actually build a fast travel point in this region. And if we can, then I'm going to look around, see if I can find a place. And if we can't, then we fucking can't. And we're going to walk all the way back and have a really rough time managing economy and morale on the way back. Is what it is. This is going to be, this was definitely a Icarus flying too close to the sun kind of moment, and I knew it was going to be, but also, you know, I kind of wanted to see what the new things are, and I wanted to experience the amount of shenanigans here. All right. Anyway, I know bears are going to fuck me. I mean, not the bears, the lycanthropes are going to fuck me. What I am going to see if I can do is see if I can get this guy to be low enough to where I can capture him, right? Don't have very many turns in a row for this. And then I also want to see if there's anything I can do to somehow keep my guys from instantly dying. Probably not, but you know what? We're going to try. Fuck. Okay. Oh no. Okay. And we have 0 fucking. You know what? Do you think I'll get lucky enough to where no one focuses these guys in the back here? I mean, everyone looks like they're going this way. Do you guys think I'll actually be lucky enough for that? That's the real question. I don't know if these 3 bears are actually going to be able to keep these guys busy enough for me to try to focus all these guys down. Edric can only kill 1 guy a turn. Right? Only kill 1 guy a turn. And we're going to lose so many fucking units here. It's not even funny. 64 to 83 damage. Ooh. Fuck. Oh, fuck me, dude. It's so bad. 84 to 108 damage. 92 to 120. 62 AoE damage. This one's going to be probably 80. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, we're not winning this. This is just, we're just going straight for the experiment at this point. I want to see if bears can get infected with lycanthropy. That is the experiment. That is the question we're going to answer or attempt to answer. And we're going to send it. We're just going to see what we can do. That's all I care about. We're going to see what we can do. Right? 100% planning on dying or not dying. We're planning on resetting. This is pure experiment fight. Yo, what's up, Marcelo? How am I? I'm doing good, dude. I'm having some issues, but I'm doing okay. How are you, man? How are you? I'm fucked. Yeah, 100% I am so fucked, dude. Not even funny. Okay. All right, Swiss. Oh, Swiss. Why do you do the things that you do? Okay. Well, that's 1 less lycanthrope. Okay. I mean, I can respect it, right? I can kind of get it. I can take it. Now we're gonna come up here. We're gonna blow our horn, right? Oh, you know what? It is what it is. We need to get ready to just do as much damage as we can and pray. That is exactly what we're gonna do here. We're going to get up here, make a line, and pray. Don't. Oh boy. Oh, Osbius may die here. Oh, fuck. Osbius is dead. Yep. Okay. Remember, guys, I already said that we're going to be resetting here. This is 100%. 100% a. We knew that we were going to die here, right? We knew it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen. Oh my god, dude. Edric doesn't have enough movement to actually get a hold of these guys. Fuck. Okay. I already know. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens here. Can we get some bleeds applied to the bears? Maybe? Question mark? Can we... Can we take a little gander here? We have 2 turns. Durful. You... Durful's gonna die too. We have so many people that are gonna die here. This is about to be brutal. Absolutely brutal. Oh, you know what? I can't actually... I don't want this guy standing next to anybody either, because guess what? He's on fire. Okay. Let's see what happens. Alright. Okay. Oh, shit. He's a lycanthrope, too. Oh, shit. He applied bleed. And he gained blood charge now. All right, blue. Whenever you take damage, you have a 75% chance, supposedly, of getting lycanthropy. If I can get my bears to somehow turn into a lycanthrope and have 3,000 HP, that'd be cool. Now, is that actually going to happen? Fuck if I know. But you know what? I kind of want to see. Kind of want to see. But it's looking a lot more like, hey, by the way, everyone's going to fucking die. Oh, I moved way too far up. That was a very, very poor move on my part, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. None of this matters right now. We are so like we should not be here. We should very much not be here. Okay. I think we have a way to contract lycanthropy if we wanted one of our units to get it. If we took deflection and applied bleed to one of our guys and actively made sure that they had deflection on top of it, which I mean it would work, but fuck. Yeah, werewolves are no joke, bro. This is rough. Is it difficult? The werewolves are dumb, Marcelo, and when I say dumb, I mean I wouldn't say they're like super dumb, right? Because look at that, guys. When he's up against an armored unit, he did not do anything, right? Like they are not scary against an armored unit. 100% werewolves are only terrifying if you have animals. If you don't allow them to get a hold of bleeding, if you don't allow them to do any of that, right? And you don't give them that chance, you're fine. 100% fine. It's when you give them the chance to attack somebody who has no armor, right? Bro, this lycanthrope was stronger than the other ones. That's the one that freshly turned. Yeah, this one here's the raider, right? So that guy actually had more HP. Huh. Bro, lycanthropes are dope. I want one so fucking bad. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do to fucking get one. Actually, I do know what I have to do to get one, and I would have to abuse the fucking shit out of the fief. I know what I need to do. I know what I must do. I just don't know if I have the strength to do it. So we're going to, you know what? Okay. I know what we need to do. It's looking like we're not contracting lycanthropy. Okay? Right? It's looking like it looks like bears are immune to lycanthropy. It looks like animals are immune to it because, well, in theory, they definitely should have already gotten it at this point because they've been taking damage, right? Several times, right? And none of this stuff looks like lycanthropy by any means. But anyway, let's go ahead and watches our units die, and we're gonna cry a little bit, but let's fucking try to play it out a little bit. Again, maybe. Because I want to see what it takes to actually capture one. I need to see if it is a type of ordeal where it's like, oh hey, by the way, what we really need is we need a rope, or hey, we need a you know, fucking chains or anything like that. No clue what we actually need, but we'll at least find out, hopefully. And if we don't, then we don't. Is what it is. I just want to see if we can get close enough for it. Check Bruce, you here? No? Okay, you're all good. Go cheese. Where ponies? I don't know. We're about to find out if we can infect animals. Like, I'm going to try and see if we can infect animals. Like, that's the biggest thing. If I can cap one, it will be OP. Exactly. But you can gain it from getting attacked when they're bleeding, right? But the thing that makes lycanthropes so strong is the fact that if they're attacking a bleeding enemy and they gain blood charge, and then blood charge lets them just ignore armor, which, as everyone knows, is OP as fuck. So being able to deal damage straight through armor, yeah, that's kind of fucking nuts. Okay, still looking like, bro, if I could turn a bear into a lycanthrope and just turn into a werewolf, ugh, give it to me. Brother, I don't think, you know what, you're gonna die if I try to disengage with you. But then again, I kind of at this point am expecting us to almost full wipe here. I'm gonna try and not full wipe and then just reset, right? We're definitely not like an Iron Man or anything like that, so we'll see how this goes. All right, blue doing blue things. I'm gonna take out one of these werewolves. Cool, that's great. You gonna be able to turn and burn on anybody? No. Okay, well, cool. Thanks for playing. How's this gonna go? You apply bleed. Okay. You do damage. Okay. Okay. The amount of times that our bleeding units have taken damage up here, I am either the most unlucky motherfucker out there, or lycanthropy cannot be applied to animals. Ultimately, that's what we're looking at here at this point. I'm going to try and keep Durful alive. Okay. So we'll see if we can postpone his death by one turn. We can, if we can, but he's, yeah, well, we'll see. Can I hit just you? I can take a little bit of damage because fuck you. New class, by the way, is what that guy is. DLC did add new class. Okay, cool. Edric's dead, 100%. I don't think he survives to his turn. Actually, I already knew he was going to die. We don't have enough valor points to get him out of there or anything like that. And is this it? No. Yes. No. Where are you shooting? Yep. Okay. There goes Durful. I'm glad I wasted 2 valor points on him. Not really. Yep. We have some valor points here. Man, dude, I really wish I didn't fucking waste that shit on Durful then. Okay. We'll take out this guy. We're going to run with Edric. Edric has 4 HP, which everyone knows is the only important HP is the last HP, obviously. So we will, you know, get him right on up here on top of this little snowflower. So we're prepped and ready to save ourselves from dying. And, you know, we're going to watch him die because we have 5 enemies in a row. One of which is a lycanthrope who can dash through Arnia. Actually, doesn't even need to dash through Arnius anymore because guess what? He's no longer engaged. Fuck. Oh, he's going to all the bears. Oh no, and now he's got blood charge, and there goes him. Ahard's fucked. Oh, he didn't. He just. Okay, interesting. God damn it. Is that the legendary Bruce? If you say my name 3 times like Candyman, I appear. Hey, what's up, Bruce? Yes, this is Bruce. Bruce, I want to get a werewolf, but I don't want a but it's all the werewolves are like level 15. I'm gonna have to do some cheese. We need to get permission to use cheese to fucking acquire a werewolf just so we have one in the bag, because I think these things are cool, but there's no way I'm gonna be able to get one. We're gonna have to reset after this. Like, we're 100% back, not like letting this fight like actually play out, because we've already lost several units and I knew that we're fucked here. I didn't say anything, wasn't me. We need permission for the cheese. I want the cheese. The worst part is that I can't even check this lycanthrope to see like what I can do to capture it, because I don't have it engaged, and like on top of that, I don't even know if I can like clip it just right. There we go. Cool. Get engaged. Oh, you're under 50% HP. Cool. I'm gonna clip you up real good. Oh, I applied burning. Yeah, whatever. And the man cheese for werewolves. Let the man cheese for the werewolves. Bear? Why are you so fucking dumb? I can't even capture him now because you're gonna one-shot his ass. Fuck. I hate the AI in this goddamn game sometimes. And now he's got blood charge. Okay, you know what? We're the one chance, part of the experiment that I was hoping to see if it could even work, failed, because the only guy I was going to be able to capture got eaten by fucking Cheddar. God damn it, Cheddar. Okay, yeah. All right, well, this is fun. We're going to go ahead. We're just going to return to the last village. Bruce Almighty. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, because return to the last village doesn't even like. I'm not mad about this, and hopefully it doesn't teleport us all the way back to Drombach. I don't think it would, right? We were technically at like a little mini village, like a mini town. Yeah, see, here we are. Yep. So, god damn it, that's the market. I don't want that. We are at the tavern. It does not look. Okay, first and foremost, we're gonna rest here because I need valor points. You should honestly start a new adaptive run at this point and do the new starting group. The spearman has the ability to turn into a werewolf from the beginning. Bro, no fucking way. I am not starting a new full run. I'm not doing a full run. I can't do it. I cannot fucking do it. The spearman starts off with the ability to turn. That'd be cool. That is cool though. Okay, we're gonna go further into this damn region and we're gonna see if there's a place for us to get a fast travel point. There's got to be one. 100% has to be one. Cost 3 valor points to turn on extreme or just in general? Okay, so your actual units get it. Okay. Bro, did that high key just make Constitution actually worthwhile? I think it did. Oh, what the fuck? Mental health is a new gauge that determines how far your troop has descended into madness. Within the Weald, certain events can affect your mental health, like hallucinations or specific combat challenges. If your mental health drops to 0, you'll be cast out of the Weald, and your panicked troop will suffer injuries. What in the fuck did I get myself into?
I sent Jiru and all his companions, whatever possessed you, to people who go in there. It's not superstition, mercenaries. Our pilgrimage was supposed. All we have left are these few drops of fuel.
You'll need to get hold of a lantern. We'll wait for you here as long as it takes. You'll need to get hold of a lantern. As far as I know, the only person. We'll wait for you.
Okay. So the only way for me to get further into here is by getting a lantern, which means I need to go do the fight, so I'm not gonna be able to handle. Okay, that works. At least now I know. Easy peasy. I can recruit a swordsman here that turns into a werewolf. Oh, that'd be cool. Something tells me he's in a place I can't fucking grab him at, but let's find out.
Oswald has asked me to make a lantern for you. I'll do my best, but don't expect any miracles. Captain Oswald has asked. I'll do my best.
The head servant
Is this the
the
best
big-
DLC? I could not tell you whether or not it's the best DLC. It's definitely, I'm not gonna lie, I am enjoying the I am doing a lot of theory crafting around how I can incorporate werewolves into fucking like my plan, like my standard combat plan. I got some ideas on some fun party compositions that include werewolves. But I am not able to tell you whether or not it's the best DLC right now. Yeah. I think that's the area where you need that lantern something. Yep. Bruce has been around for a long time with Wartales. I would say Bruce knows more than I do at this point. 100% Bruce knows more than I do. Bruce is a very, very smart and knowledgeable man. I don't know why he watches me. It's not because I know more. I definitely don't. Oh, see, there you go. 100%. That makes so much sense. You want to know why? Because I don't fucking pay attention to anything that these things say. The only time I actually read is when it comes to builds. That's accurate. That explains why Bruce is always like, it's over here. I'm like, cool. See, he definitely knows more than I do. 100% he knows more than I do. Yes, galvanize the troops, please. I need fucking happiness. I have been taking some hits. I've been taking a lot of hits. I should probably not be doing what I'm doing, but we're about to find out. We're sending it. You're inside the isolated mine. Oh no, please don't be a fight. Please be where I can randomly recruit a werewolf and not have to fight a werewolf, right? I can recruit you, right?
What brings you to this? Oh, well, so we
God
better
damn it.
hurry up and kill you before the night.
I'm not fighting. No, we're not. Fuck. I have to fight. Okay. Okay. I can retreat. We're gonna lose all the morale that we just got. All the resolve that we got. Do we have any choke points that I can use and abuse? Yes, we do. They're gonna be enough choke points for me to actually be able to do what I want to do. Why do you have 2,000 fucking health? Why? I mean, Edric can one-shot you, but still, why? Fuck. Region locked is so fucking hard. God, this is such a grind. Holy fuck, dude. Oh my god. I love it and I hate it because I want to be able to go where I want to go, but I don't want to fucking do adaptive and I just want to stay on region lock, but fuck me, dude. This takes forever. Fuck. I may be able to cheese this. We've got 3 bears. I got enough fucking choke points. Anything's possible. I don't think I can cheese this, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I can. But give it the old college try. Okay, so this guy's named. It's not like I'm gonna be able to capture him, right? This guy's not named. I can potentially capture him. It's a civilian that has it, right? I don't think. Pause. All we need is 1, by the way. We only need 1. We can reproduce lycanthropes super quickly if we get 1. We can spread it to our main guys. And we can also obviously just hit the fucking duplicate button in the fief. But yeah. Okay. Just so you guys are aware, I cannot read chat. It is too far away and I am blind as fuck. I'm like Velma. I can't see anything without my glasses. Okay. What we got here? Ah, shucks, thanks. You're cooked. Oh, you can run. Recruiting the swordsman werewolf involves winning a fight, and this is not the fight. No, no. Do you have mods in the game? I do not have any mods in this game. I am playing vanilla with all the DLCs. I have played modded Wartales. I have not played modded Wartales for a few years. Modding Wartales is kind of convoluted. I do have a guide on it. I don't think modding Wartales has changed on how it works or anything like that, because I don't think Shiro's implemented any mod support into the game. So yeah, it's kind of dumb. But yeah, I've played modded before. I had a buddy of mine who was making some mods. That was a really knowledgeable guy that made a bunch of guides like back in early access, and then things happened. But anyway, the adaptive idea isn't too bad. Just pick a starting region and then go straight to Regal. Can you easily mod Wartales? No. Well, what do you mean by mod? Do you mean you add a mod that you can download and just mod it? Yes, it's fairly easy. There's like a 5-minute, like I think I spent like 3 or 5 minutes walking through it in a video. I got it somewhere, and that's easy as fuck. Now, if you're trying to modify the files itself, no, it's not, because this shit's written in fucking hex. It's not even hex. It's a custom fucking coding language or some dumb shit that Shiro's got. It's not a C based language. It's not like Java or anything like that. It's like a Shiro exclusive fucking coding language, and it's all hard coded, and it's garbage. If like for modding purposes, I hate it. Like, it is not a modding friendly game by any means. But the cool thing is it's all hard coded. So once you figure out like where the values are, you can go in there and tweak them all you want. But yeah. Yo, what's going on, Ian? How you doing, my man? Okay, can we pull a win out of our asses here? Why are you guys facing this way? There's literally nothing up here. I could put a couple of bears up here to try and distract them, and then put one here. Fuck, dude. I don't think I can. We're not gonna. We're bailing. We are bailing. I do have a potential idea. Okay. Potential idea. So there is a very interesting concept, right? And I'm not sure if it's going to be applicable to fresh recruits in the tavern, and I don't know if they're going to apply to anything in just this region or elsewhere, right? But it is entirely possible that we may be able to find a werewolf in a prison. Potentially. Don't know for sure. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Who knows? But we're dipping. We're dip potato chipping. Ooh, I kind of want a polar bear though. Polar bears sound nice. Consolation prize. Take a polar bear. Hold up. Do I even have rope? Let me pause. I don't want to get caught with my pants down. Do we have rope? Rope. 14 rope. Yeah, that's plenty. We can totally get some polar bears. Yeah, see, easy. We're definitely gonna be able to get a polar bear. Angry swipe, natural sprinter. Okay, cool. And then hot-blooded, and they gain rage. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm not even worried. Like, these guys are gonna be easy in comparison to the bullshit we just dealt with. See, and we got our we got our bears here, and we can just dogpile them with our bears. And we're gonna go capture 1 or 2, and everything's gonna be hunky dory except blue. Go. You know what? Where's Edric's right there? Osbius. We'll use Osbius, and yeah. First things first. We're just gonna take a hard, and now we're just gonna wait. Absolutely, just wait right there. Figure out where blue goes. Blue's gonna go hit something. Cool. Did stuff. That was a pretty nice hit, not gonna lie. Oh my god. Okay, cool. So blue did damage. Great. I don't think these guys actually get undying. No, they do. Wait. No, they don't. Okay. Okay. Is Edric going to one-shot this guy? If so, you know what? Even if they crit, they're only going to do 600 damage, and he's not going to hit 3 times. We'll be fine. Smack and smack. Cool. Yep. All right. So Edric can one-shot. It's great. 10 out of 10. Would cry again. What I am then going to do is I use Roger. That white bear is going to die. So instead we are going to take Durful, come up here, just stand there and, you know, try to generate a valor point. Swiss will come up here, hit probably for 600 if he crits. Oh yeah, he auto crits because of fragile. Duh. So now we're at 300 HP, much more manageable, right? Get Osbius up here from behind, and hopefully we cap it and we get a consolation prize, and I don't feel nearly as bad. Yep. See, free consolation prize. We now have ourselves a level 15 white bear. Cool. I feel a little bit better. A little bit better about this entire ordeal. It wasn't all for nothing, but definitely not it was definitely not a good time. Anyway, let's go to the merchant district. I'm just gonna bank this white bear. I'll come back. I'll get it when I get back to the fief. Just bank it. Yep, don't care. All right, cool. On our way back, we may grab some Arctic wolves. Maybe we'll see how it goes. But hey, we at least have a bear. 10 out of 10 would cry again, but hey, we're there. We have a ways to go to get back to New Astle, and then when we're back at New Astle, we'll be able to at least someone get out of here. Okay, so there's white and black wolves. I believe that's alpha Arctic wolves and then regular Arctic wolves, right? I'm pretty sure. And if there's an alpha version, then there's gotta be a there's got to be a ferocious version if there's an alpha version, right? Isn't that how that works? Or didn't we have a conversation about this last time and we literally went over all the available things, and there's no alpha versions and there's no ferocious versions of polar bears or wolves or anything like that, right? All right. We are going to get over to New Astle, and we're just going to fast travel out of here. We definitely bit off way more than we could chew. We knew we were 100%. I'm going into this. I'm not surprised or anything like that, right? I'm gonna cheese this a little bit. We're gonna use a little bit of exploits here because I am running out of food, and quite frankly, I don't feel like feeding 3 level 17 bears. So, hopefully, unless they changed it to where I can't do the bullshit I was doing, and if that's the case, I may have just fucked myself, and we're about to find out. Don't get attacked overnight, right? No. Okay, cool. Easy peasy. All right, let's go to the tavern real quick. yeah, you guys go ahead and, you know, become a couple. That's fine. We'll go to the tavern. Did they patch my exploit? Did they finally fix this? No, they didn't. Not at all. Okay, cool. Oh, that's good. I'm glad my dumbassery can continue without any issue. What kind of game is this? I've never seen it. This is a turn-based strategy game that is essentially a mercenary simulator, or a mercenary company simulator to some extent, right? It's a party-based turn-based strategy game. Each unit is customizable to an extent where you essentially have a set class that you have on a unit. You can't decide what class the unit is base class wise. You just either choose to recruit them or don't. So this guy started out as a ranger, and then they get subclasses, which are just specializations, and then as they go up, you customize their skill builds, and you also gain attribute points that you get to apply as they level up. And on top of that, there are unique passive effects and active effects based off of what weapons they have, what armors they're wearing, and what various items that they have equipped in their belt slot. You can also essentially enchant your weapons by applying oils to them to really fine-tune builds and figure out synergies between different classes with different abilities, as well as different weapons with various classes. Like there are some weapons that there's a spear that pairs very well with a bow, and they're both like legendary weapons, and they're made as like a pair, where when you have a spearman and an archer combined, they do really well together. But if you don't do that, then they're kind of weaker on their own. So it's all just a little bit of choose your flavor of how you want to do it. I choose to not do the kind of meta thing, which is really just run around and play a puzzle game where it's essentially I'm going to kill every single unit before they move, because that is one of the big things with some turn-based strategy games and whatnot. If you can walk up and kill a unit before it moves, you're removing damage from the board, so they can't actually hit you. Right? Oh god, why are you so fast? Go away. But removing potential damage from the board over someone that's already moved, you know, like that's like a big strategy and whatnot in this game. But you can choose to ignore that. You can choose to hide turn order, so you don't know exactly what unit's going next, so you're not focusing the guy that moves next. And like there's a lot of stuff to it. There's a pretty big story and whatnot, and this game's divided up into several regions and whatnot, which is displayed here on this map. So we have each county, which is essentially region 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 major, 8 actually. There's one over here that I haven't been to yet. 8 major regions. Each one has its own storyline. Each region has like a centralized area that you can get quests from, essentially at a tavern where you just pick up job postings to make money. You can make money in various ways, selling the loot that you pilfer from killing random people, killing people on missions, a lot of combat oriented stuff. You can actually get into trading if you want to, buy trade goods from town to town. DLCs expand upon some of that stuff, where you can have a castle, you can have a tavern, you can do a bunch of stuff. They're kind of more of like passive, idle things that go on in the background while you're actually running around the map doing stuff. Yeah, there are arenas, which are specialized fights against bosses, essentially, that have unique environmental effects. There's animals that you can capture and tame. Like you can actually capture any almost any unit in the game, and any unit that you can capture, you can actually coerce or convert into being a unit for yourself, kind of thing. So yeah, there's a lot. There's a decent amount. And I know I'm kind of, you know, just rambling on a bunch of stuff, but I mean, there's a decent amount of stuff that you can do. At each rest determines the population growth. The higher the happiness, the more the population growth. If it's negative, you're going to lose residents. Okay, so we're losing residents. Happiness will only go to -4. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that. I've kind of been not really caring about any of the people here and kind of just letting it go on here. Growth for next rest -13. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see here.
They're passing off rough fabrics from Tiltren as your residents' creations. They're getting rich off our backs and damaging.
Ignore that, and let's see here. Imprison. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Okay, so we have done enough to be dangerous so far this stream. I've definitely gotten ourselves into issues here. We have a swordsman that we can hire. We have a pugilist. I wouldn't mind getting a hold of a pugilist. And then we got our warrior. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's a way for me to get a hold of a werewolf, because that is the new kind of like it's almost like a specialized unit. I really want to get that ability on a couple of my units if I can. Only thing I can really think of is if we go and look, we either have to mass produce a bunch of freaking super high level bears. Mind you, we do this, we can't fast travel directly to Regal. We can't, right? We don't have a fast travel application over here. Moondon Town has no area for that. There may be an area further in here, probably actually right here at the Peddlers Guild or somewhere around there. Actually, I don't even know if that's in Regal. It may be in wherever down here. I don't know what region that's in. But there is a place that we can actually fast travel to. That'd be cool, but that's further in the storyline, and we can't get there. Oh, there was another area over here, so there's 9 regions now. I think that's the number, somewhere around there. So each region has a storyline, everything like that. There's a lot of hours of gameplay if you wanted to 100% complete it. I think half the regions are locked behind DLC though at this point. So, but yeah, decent amount of stuff. We are, you know what? Yeah, we are going to go to Tiltren, and I am going to explore and try and see if there's anything that I can do to. I just want to kind of see if we can get a hold of a unit that is going to have lycanthropy from a jail. That's the goal, because we're going to go take a gander and see if we can get anything like that. I also am going to stock up on a crafting stuff, because we are out of meds, we are out of a lot of things, and yeah, we could definitely use a bit of help in that department. And then we're going to just store a bunch of this stuff, and we'll worry about all of this when we get back from our little detour to Tiltren. I'm going to go camp at the Tiltren jail, because I just want to, you know, experiment a little bit here. I could probably, I don't know if I have enough here. Maybe I do. Let's go to the militia district. I may be able to do something to create a bunch of copies, right? Of like Edric, but that won't copy his gear. I mean, but I can copy his gear, so that wouldn't be the end of the world. If we went in there with an army of like level 10 brutes or something, I think we'd be okay. If I went in there with an entire freaking army of Edrics, like give me 10 Edrics, I think I could handle any fight. Just about. Man, that would be a level of absurdity though. I'd love to stay longer, but I didn't sleep last night, so I'm going to have a massive snooze and have to go write script for a D&D game. But enjoy the rest of the stream. Heading out. Bye, people. See you, Poison. Hope you have a good one, my guy. Imitate. You know what? Just for funsies, we are going to imitate we're going to imitate Edric a few times. It'll give us a few different class levels, attributes, and skills. Yeah, okay. Oh, if it actually copies skills over, then that means he's going to have the same upgraded skills too, which is really cool. So we're going to do that, and we're going to make a ton, just a ton of copies of Edric. And what does it cost? It just costs crowns to make a duplicate? Really? Really? Hold up. Hold up. Where's Edric? Edric, come here. We have so many destroyers. So dumb. Oh man, this is some dumb shit. That's all I'm gonna say, guys. Very, very dumb things here. Let's take a look. What can I do here? We're gonna take off. Do we really care about the hater shield? Not really, but you know what? We'll do it anyway. We are. How much money would it cost for me to just get all this stuff duplicated? Because we have a money printer. Remember, we have a money launderer. Only 154 crowns. Doing D&D prep for the campaign. IDM tomorrow. All right, see you, Nama. Bro! That is so cheap. And before Bruce comes in. Oh yeah. So wait, does this copy the layers too? Oh fuck, damn. That'd have been really cool. But you know what? We're gonna copy a few of these things, right?
For the breastplate.
The fact that you can copy. Wait, can you copy legendary weapons too? I mean, this is a rare upgradable one, right? But can we? Surely not, right? Surely not. Can I? I think we've already checked this, right? I think we have. But we're gonna find out. How dumb is this about to be? Is this literally what I think? Show
me a model for the breast.
Okay, cool. You can't copy the actual legendary items. All right. Well, it's not as abusable as I thought it would be, but it's still pretty freaking bad. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, don't mind Edric, guys, or you know, however many copies of Edric we're about to have. But hey, we got extra gear. We got extra Edric builds that we can, you know, carbon copy destroyers that we can yeet at people. I'm just gonna put all that in the bank and laugh at the amount of naked destroyers that we have. And we are going to go straight to the Tiltren jail. Let's fast travel there. Why not? I'm lazy. It surely can't be that expensive for us to fast travel with only 3 people, right? Save us a little bit of time instead of just wandering through a level 1 region that, oh yeah, see, easy. How was it 2 days and 10 hours to walk that far? Whatever. But yeah, should be good. The title of this stream is actually very accurate because we got like assaulted by werewolves. Okay, so let's go ahead and kind of recap, right? And let's try to reflect a little bit on werewolves and how I don't like how that looks. Hide the helmet, please. Thank you. Werewolves in and of themselves, right? As a unit against heavily armored frontline or just moderately armored units, if you have armor and you are against werewolves and you don't have animals, once again, do not have animals, you'll be fine. Now, if somehow somebody manages to give the Legion units that have the ability to apply bleed and add werewolves to that faction, that would be terrifying. Absolutely freaking terrifying. Is there anything else in here? No? Okay. Well, I'm glad that's not happening. Buy all the rope. Needed rope. So nothing here that looked like it would be, you know, of use, right? And I'm not sure if it would pop up as a trait or if it would be like an actual active ability or anything like that. I doubt it would, but you know, sometimes I just wonder, right? Or if there would actually be like a legitimate werewolf just sitting in jail. The only other jail that would be able to spawn recruitables that I can think of would be the Ludern jail, which isn't terribly far out of the way from a fast travel point, so we can head over there and just try to take a gander. But honestly, I'm not gonna spend a ton of time looking. But yeah, something to think about. Yeah, I want a werewolf, and I don't want to start a new game for it. Change just in case. I have like 20 chains in the bank. I should be fine. Should be fine. But yeah, I want to get a werewolf. I am not starting another game. I am fully committed to this region lock run, and this region locked run is going to be the last new game I create of Wartales. So we're going to continue doing region locked, right? And like when we're done, we're done. And I know Shiro Games is going to keep pumping out freaking DLC, so this live stream series is never going to freaking end anyway. But yeah. Okay, cool. Everything's red here. Great. Perfect. We're going to go towards the jail, which is to the northwest anyway. We're fine. We can definitely handle Ludern if I go and grab the bears. If we get everyone... What level is this region anyway? This is like, what, level 12? Is this a level 12 region, or is this a level 10? If it's level 10, we can power boost everyone up to level 10 and get a party comp set up for at least knocking out Ludern, and we can at least start, you know, powering through some of these regions, because we did get permission, right, to try and speed through the entire leveling process so we can focus on getting the stories knocked out and everything, because that's, you know, part of the run is like 100% completing it. Yep. You pugilist, cool. Inquisitor. Oh, I can't hire you. Damn. Wait, can I?
Let me go. I swear I'll...
We have an Inquisitor here?
These get me out of here, and I swear by the old seeing eye that
I can actually hire an Inquisitor. Oh, you're just a brute. But you come with the Inquisition mace. Okay. And then you have no traits, though. You have a unique name. You're stocky, depressed, and a glutton. Okay, and then we have a thaumaturge. Strong, cowardly, and stupid. I don't think those are very good. You know what? I'm gonna take you just because. We're gonna recruit you. Why not? So new adaptive win. Never. Well, I won't say never, but very, very much unlikely. I do not believe we will be doing that. What's going to end up happening is we're going to end up turning this save into, once we like complete every region and get everyone up to max level, we're going to be turning this save into essentially an experimental one, because we'll have access to literally every level of unit and whatnot. And I'll be able to use this for making guides too in the future, whenever I'm able to start making videos again. So yeah, let's do that to end stream. Build out our troop to tackle Ludern, power level to level 10, leave the cheese bears in the stables. Bruce is like, get done. Stop doing dumb stuff. Just play the game. Play the game. Stop doing dumb things, please. Okay, you know what? I'm okay with that. And we have half an hour to do it. So I will entertain you, Bruce. That is what we will do. Okay, so let's take a... I love how we have cheese bears. Mind you, the cheese bears are actually what we need if we want to get everyone leveled up. I did not pay attention to what level Ludern is. Okay, let's think here. I really want to say we need everyone at least level 10 in Ludern. I think they may be closer to level 12. I know Drombach is level 15. I know Gozenberg is in between. And I know Balerion is fucking way up there. Dumb shit is fun. Hell yeah, it is. Okay. Just trying to think here. Actually, I know a really good way to tell and see a what level Ludern is, right? I have a super easy way to find out. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to go to the inn, okay? Then we're going to take a look at the weapons that we got from Ludern. Wherever it may be. Is it in Tiltren? No, it's probably in Ludern. It is in Ludern. It requires level 10, which means they're level 11 in Ludern. So what we're going to do is we're going to get everyone to level 11. That's what we're going to do. Easy peasy. Yep. Level 11 is our goal. That way we are equivalent to the same level as all the enemies in Ludern. Yep. Now, unfortunately, I need more power because something tells me in order for me to power level people, I need power. But we're going to find out. What does it take for me to train? Yeah, it costs 200 power. Right. And I just spent all of my power doing dumb shit. As in making copies of Edric, because why not? Okay, so what we're going to do is, oh, cool, we can get some power from doing this. So we are going to add in our people that we need for this. Cool, you and you and you, and send them out. And confirm that. Cool. Destroy a bandit camp in the Kingdom of Alazar. Okay, that's already out. We have enough people banked for this one as well, which gives us 50 power. So we are going to send out, you know, you, and you, and you. Send that out. Cool. Confirm. And we don't have anyone else that we can do for missions, right? What we are going to do is we are also going to bank some of these people. And then we are going to just sleep. And we are going to spend the next half hour, guys, starting to theory craft and get ready. Everybody, right? Ludern has a lot of animal fights, and it has a lot of cursed villages, and it has a lot of poison and bleeding effects, right? It does a lot of just chip damage and DOTs. So let's keep that in mind. Okay. Which means, if that is what we are keeping in mind, I'm going to want swordsmen. I'm going to want swordsmen, and I'm going to want units that can do decent amounts of damage. And honestly, really, I think swordsmen may be some of the best units for the bullshit that we have to deal with in Ludern. To be honest, right? How long until these guys are back? Finishes in one rest. Okay, we're just gonna rest one more time. Cool. By the way, this is how dumb everything is. Yo, what's going on, Philippe? How you doing? All right, cool. Our people are back. We only got one mission that we can actually do. So let's go ahead and do this mission real quick. Go boop, boop, and boop. Okay, cool. Send those guys out. Take care of that. All right, cool. It's there, forgets to make meds. I did. Generate small amount of profession experience during each rest. Production bonus is increased. Buy some of these meds. And cure for the plagues and snow errors. Manage production. What can I do here? What is this? We are making pristine essence, flawed remedies, and mountain willows. What if defensive oil, invigorating oil? What if I modify this and we go to, oh yeah, that's just straight up all we can do. So we can make flawed remedies, and we can make flawed remedies in mass too, right? in theory, shouldn't we have a storage or something like that of all these items?
To serve you, my lord.
Shouldn't we be getting a portion of these items somewhere? Where do those go? Right? There is definitely a storage. Like, we're supposed to be able to be generating some of these items and actually be able to take them, if I remember correctly. Just remember never wanting to deal with any of that because I was just like, this is dumb. Send your company on a mission to the thief before 10 rests. Okay. Recover. Okay, that's fine.
Your residents are as dumb as a pile of rocks. They spend good money on Edoranians.
Refuse and entertain. Yeah, we can do entertain. We have plenty of money. Okay. Let's see here. Because I swear, is it supplies? During each rest, your troop will be able to receive items produced by your buildings. Oh, yeah, see? We can actually just choose to receive stuff. Like, we can actually generate rope, pristine essence, and flawed remedies, and all this stuff. See, yeah, that's not OP at all. If it was actual meds, I'd be much better. I'd be much happier about it. But flawed remedies, I mean, still really strong. Don't get me wrong, because that's a 50% chance of curing your wounds, right? Not necessarily something we want to have to deal with. Okay, we have to do recover, which takes a swordsman. Okay, we can definitely do that, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take Hackert, we're going to park Arnius, we're going to go here, and then we will do the recover mission, because this is the one that we just got that actual like thing for, and now we have 3 rests to go through, and that will generate. And the reason we're doing these right now, we're just waiting a lot. One is we're generating money and we're letting our inflation rate go down from the tavern, which is like kind of a secondary thing, right? It's not actually anything that we're kind of worried about right now, but the main reason we're doing it is so we can actually oh, we have a level 9 swordsman. We have a level 3 warrior because he just got generated. Okay. See, this is the level of dumb stuff. This is how you can make it to where you actually have like specific builds at different levels. And that's part of the reason why everything's kind of dumb here. Is we can have it set. We have Hackert here, right, in our party. Well, now that we have Hackert, well, the guys that get spawned here are only gonna be level 3. Whereas the guys that get spawned when we have a bunch of level 9s are gonna be closer to level 9. The guys that get spawned when we have like level 17s in our party and increase the average level of all of our units by a ton are gonna be even higher, right? So that's kind of the thought process we need to have here. But we're gonna get everyone up to level 11, which is why we're doing all these rests, is because we're generating power. And we're passively making money on top of this because of how the DLCs work. And yeah, it's essentially what we're doing. And I think you also passively generate power itself on top of that per rest. So we're definitely trucking through everything and getting to the point where we're doing better. But yeah.
It's all got to stop. Absolutely everything. No more. We found traces of an. I beg of you, my lords. Understand the importance of our work.
Yeah, sure. Here you go. Go have fun. And then intervene. Yeah, we'll intervene. That's fine. Anything to get more power right now. Okay, cool. We're gonna go to the barracks now, and I don't think we can actually train anybody. Now I'm thinking about it. Because we only have Hackert in our actual like inventory, right? Or party. So we need to swap Hackert for somebody who's like level 9. Okay. Now what we need is we need to go to the stable. Do we have anyone here that is level 11 specifically? A lot of level 10s. Level 15. Honestly, we're going to add you to the troop. We're going to deposit the level 9s. Yeah. Now let's go to the training, and we'll see what the average is between these two. Not gonna be level 11, but you never know.
I promise to personally take part in your companions.
That's gonna bump him up to level 12.
Relentlessly strict with
Honestly, it's a little high, but I will say going to level 12 means that we won't have to do the next tier when we go to Gothenburg. So I'm going to go ahead and say that level getting to level 12 is close enough and good enough, because we're not going to be putting them in Acadian steel armor anyway. We're just going to keep them in rhyme steel and go from there. Maybe, right? It's level 8 armor. We'll take a look at it. We'll just see how everything goes. If it means that we have to start working on the next tier, then we'll go for it. But yeah, go from here. Start training some of our guys up. We have Wandrick there. I'm going to focus on my actual people that are like my mainstays, right? I do want to keep Wandrick. I want to keep a Arnius, Osbius, all of these guys. Those are all the mainstays that I'm planning on keeping in my party for basically everything. Mitra being level 8 as a herald. I also haven't really been using Mitra that much. Definitely been kind of keeping them in the back of the line, not doing anything. So one thing to think about, we only have enough power to train one more person up. So we'll do Arnius just so we have our 3 mainstay frontliners leveled up to 12. And now we're going to bank Durfel. Just kidding. We're going to pull out Wandrick, Arnius, and whatnot. And we're going to bank Durfel. Let's go ahead and upgrade these guys while we got the chance. Do I have my skill books? I do have skill books. Okay, cool. This unit has a 25% chance to dodge range, AoE, and melee attacks with alacrity. Dude, okay, so it did not used to include melee attacks. So having the ability to do melee attacks is great. Lone Wolf, also great. But melee attacks, awesome. Ooh. I realize now that I think I fucked up. Probably shouldn't have done level 12. Getting class specialization is really strong. Or rather, hitting the bravery point is actually really strong on a, I think that's a massive power spike. Okay. It's fine. We'll be okay. Sorry, Bruce. I'm sure Bruce is going, that is one too many levels. But we'll be fine. We can bump the other guys up to level 11 instead of level 12. That way we don't have the entire party with their cornerstone bravery bullshit. And then masterclass would be cool, because I would enjoy hitting masterclass on stuff. I haven't hit that level point on any units yet, since they added those. Yeah. Let's see here. What do we have? We need I don't have you built to be a DPS. Just have a handful of level 12. That works. I think I know what I want to do. This is going to be kind of nutty. All right. I have an interesting idea with how I want Wandrick to work. And it's definitely dumb. And is it going to work really well? Probably not. But we're going to do it anyway. Because why wouldn't we? And I don't think there's any upgrades for those skills. No. Cool. Why do you have -2 aptitude points? What? What? That's not. Huh? What? What did I do? The new class can heal the poisons. It can heal. Not sure if it can remove the poisons. Right. I do plan on incorporating the new class in some way, shape, or form. Bro, how did I do that? What? On Earth? That basically makes it where I have no attributes. Maybe this will get fixed with stuff. We're going to grab defensive riposte because honestly, it's just the best one out of all of those. Deafening roar. They changed it. Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. This is a brute. Okay, my bad. I thought this was Arnius, and I was going to say, bro, what? Where's Zeal? Okay. Damages all enemies in the area for 10% of the max health and knocks them back by 6 meters. Any enemy knocked back against an ally is dealt an attack of opportunity by that ally and a class specialization. Don't care. Okay, cool. Now comes the fun part. We already have cruelty. We already have one-on-one, right? So what we're going to do with Edric. So here's the funny thing. Edric could gain protection as long as he has 2 enemies within 8 meters of him, which is going to happen a lot, right? Or he can gain deflection. I think deflection's actually going to give him more survivability than protection. When this unit is hit by an attack, if they do not have riposte, they gain riposte. Fuck yeah. Yep. Boom. Temperance. So now he's just going to start bonking people. I am a huge fan of class specialization. If you guys don't like class specialization and you like your cornerstone abilities, more power to you. I get it. Exhort gives zeal for everyone zeal for 2 rounds, which increases critical hit and critical damage. This is fucking OP. Very, very good ability. I do enjoy it quite a bit. But yeah. Would actually be really good on, you know, just doing more damage, right? Because this increases damage output by so much for your entire team. But bonus is active to this unit. Their attacks by weakening, which is cool. Bulwark, each time this unit engages, they gain deflection. He doesn't need deflection on engage because he already has a gaining deflection at the end of his turn. His unit has more than 50% armor. They have brutality, hand-to-hand combats, whatever. Gaining valor points upon engaging. Okay, chain doesn't matter. I'm not gonna lie, like I really don't know what I want to do here. I think this is one of the cases with how I have Arnius built. I think Zeal's actually the correct pick. Hitting Exhort. Because I think it's just better, right? And unfortunately, it's just kind of dumb how that works. But let's go ahead and heal this. And let's build up the White Bear. Intimidating Growl, Cozy Pelt, spending the rest next to you. Okay, we'll do that. Then we have King of the Mountain. Battles on mountains, gain galvanization, strength and constitution increased by 10%. And then you got unit attacks of opportunity or guard. Adjacent enemies have immobile or plus 50 carrying capacity. Not gonna lie, these guys are pretty cool. And then once you realize that, hey, by the way, ferocious bears are just better. Now you're like, well, I don't actually care about any of this. But yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, keep the bears, keep my little menagerie going here. Just leave them banked in the stable. Keep leveling them up real quick. Dumping everything into career plan, into crit and career plans, because why not? I have plenty of influence. I do not care. I'll be fine. But yeah. What's scarier than a bear that has, you know, 500 HP, that has 1,000 HP or 500 HP? Because this guy, I don't know if white bears actually get the constitution bonus. I mean, I'm assuming they do, right? Yeah, it gets enhanced fatality. No, well, oh, it's a brawny bear too. Damn. Okay. I mean, it gets enhanced vitality, which doubles its HP. So, you know, its HP's what? Yeah, 2100, right? And then it's got, yeah, I mean, yeah. Gains 4 health instead of 2. So, right. Okay. Yep, that's a decent amount of HP. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go in here. We're going to take a quick gander at our stables. Yeah, see a level 9 bear versus, oh, level 10 ferocious bear. Yeah, okay, so enhanced vitality. Yeah, it's the same all the way around, right? I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, okay, cool. It's the difference between polar bears and regular bears is actually only their passive and mountains versus forests. So wild tenacity, which gives you berserk versus the ability to gain what, rage? What is it, rage? Right? Every time this unit takes or deals damage, they gain 2 rage, and it goes up to 50%. So it's not terrible, but I mean, berserk would be pretty cool too. So I mean, yep. Hey guys, movement points. What's the recommended minimum points? Depends on your class, but honestly, I would always opt for at least 16. I really like going to 20 on all my units for movement, but I am a mad lad because movement is king. Movement is hands down the strongest stat in this game. It's stronger than crit. I mean, look at it this way. You may not one-shot everybody, but you're never going to get hit, right? I do think that they did limit how big the maps are, though, now that I think about it. So it's entirely possible that movement's not as strong as it used to be, but I've definitely done a lot of fucking damage with like 20 movement on all my guys before. Just, you can kite everybody. You're just never gonna get, you're never gonna get touched. You can literally just have one unit and just non-stop kite everybody because of how much bullshittery you can get away with. Okay. Oh no, you got re-rolled. You're level 3, you're level 3, and you're level 10. Okay, that's fine. Who all is in the party? We have 3 level 12s. That is fine. We're going to get a few more people leveled up to okay, we have 3 guys at level 12. I want to get a level 12 archer. I want to get a different archer. I'm not a huge fan of the Beastmaster, so we're gonna probably bank Durful. We're going to get another thaumaturge as well and get them up to we'll do level we'll do level 12 on the thaumaturge. How many units am I allowed to have, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're really only allowed to have 7 actual units, and then the rest are all animals right now. Is that our limit? God, that's gross. Okay. If we're only allowed 7, God. Ugh. 3 level 12s is our limit. Yeah, that is exactly what I'm going to say. Okay, we are going to garrison one of these guys. Do we have enough power for this? Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, we should be fine. We can just sleep and generate some power real quick. Send these guys out. Boom, 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 and one more destroyer. Send these guys out. Need to generate as much power as we can. And I think we have enough other units here for us to go places and do things where we'll be fine. Okay. Yep. It's so cheap for us to sleep. Wait, is that count? Is that Cly and not? Did I just realize? Wait. Does this take Cly and not crowns? Bro. Oh my God. No wonder. This is OP. Guys, we're making 3. Oh my god. This is literally infinite, like, resting. Like, this costs nothing except for when you have to pay wages to your troops. Okay? Like 88 crowns, right? It costs 3. I'm making 356 per rest. This is dumb. Okay. Anyway. My guys should be back. They are back. We're going to go ahead and get started on the next one. 222. Get these guys sent out. And then do I have enough for any others? I do not. I need another spearman, a pugilist. I need a few things here. Have any of you guys reset? Yes, you have reset. You are level 10. You're level 3. Okay. Level 12. I don't have anyone that's level 13. I'm going to go to the stable real quick. Ooh, no. We're going to go to the tavern. No, we're not going to go to the tavern. What am I doing here? We're not doing the tavern. We're going to the stable. And I'm going to grab my level 15 bear. Okay. And I think between the level 15 and the level 12 bear, the fresh recruits that get spawned in over here should be close to, if not level 11, with that a little bit added boost. It may be level 12 though, so we'll see. We'll just produce wine resource for 3 rests. Am I generating wine right now? I don't know. We're making beer. Where do we make beer at? Is that the farm? Oh, Taurus is here. Damn. Okay. Did not realize that. Can we make wine instead of beer here? Wine? Wine not makeable here? Where do we make the wine? Instead of mead, can you make wine? No? Okay, so we're already making Adoran wine. Does that count? Is Adoran wine what we're talking about here? Oh, I need to upgrade this. I did not realize I did not have that upgraded. Let's go ahead and make wine. Cool, because we needed standard wine. We can make work manuals, bro. Okay, that's kind of cool. What else do we need? We need food. These guys don't generate. Oh, merchant manuals make food somehow. Okay, cool. What do you do? Are you level 3? You're level 2. Okay, maybe you are level 3. You're 2-star. I think everything's fully upgraded, right? Everything fully upgraded. Okay, that works. And then let's go to do some of the, oh, we have we have nothing here. All right, that works. A party of 10 would be good. Party limit were the old rules. I want to keep the party limit rule at least, right? I think we'll be fine. We'll just incorporate 3 animals. We'll go to 7 mercenaries and go up by 3 animals. Right? Let's just go with 10 units or whatever, somewhere around there. Well, shit. What would my actual unit limit be if we stuck with the initial rules? What was the initial party size? 6. And then we lost how many units? So, well, actually, losing units didn't matter. It just means that they got converted into animals. So 6 plus 1, 2, 3. So we're looking at what, 15 max is how many animals we can get, and we can do oh god, dude, we've lost so many units. Okay, you're level 10. Have you respawned? You're level 13. That's 1 level too high. Okay, we're gonna play around with this. Let's drop and actually do a level 9 destroyer. May be too much. We're about to find out. I'm gonna try to figure this out, you know, strategically. Is I don't think it's a direct. Oh, I don't need you. I need you. It's not a direct 1-to-1 ratio or anything like that on what levels you get out of this. So we'll just kind of play it by ear based off of the level 15 that we have, and then, you know, add a bunch of other things to try and help out. And we do have a, you know, some power as well here that as we get, every 200 power that we get will be good. So we're making what? 11 plus 12. So we're making 23 power per. That's not bad.
Mercenaries are pouring in from the fight. Did you sleep well,
Okay. It is our stopping time. Just so everyone's aware. Right? And unfortunately, my stopping time is very much more of a hard stop. It's no longer like a light suggestion. I have things that I got to be doing starting at 9. So now that I have stuff that I have to be doing. Okay, you're 13. You're 13. So all you guys are still level 13 even after all these rests? Really? Is it because we have a level 15 in the party and you just go 2 levels under that? So I need to find a way to get a level 13 in the party. That we're looking at. And then the 13 would cause the rest of you guys to be recruitable at level 11 straight up. Is that what I'm thinking? Is that what we're looking at? Is that how this works? I'm gonna do 3 rests anyway, just so I can double check. But anyway, we're going to be wrapping this stuff up, right? And what's gonna end up happening is I'll be back in a week, right? And we will have our party perfectly set up for taking out Ludern, and we're just going to knock out Ludern. In that 3-hour window for next week, I think we can blitzkrieg Ludern and then move on to Gothenburg, because I think Gothenburg's the next one, region lock wise. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in and watching the bumbling idiot as he tried to take a look and just, you know, see what the werewolves and everything did. That was spooky, straight up. Be very careful if you're going into werewolf territory and you are around max level. Yep. Those things will one-shot you if you are not prepared. And especially if you are relying on like animals such as bears and whatnot to kind of do stuff. Anyway, thanks again for tuning in. Hope to catch you all next time. Till then, have a good one.